be a Steeler is to consider others before you consider yourself. To protect your brother, even from himself. To give support at your own expense. And when wearing the black and gold suit of armor, and make sure nobody desecrates it, disrespects it. Most importantly, we ourselves don't dishonor it. From previous legends who have donned the black and gold. These virtues I learned while playing for the Steelers are what make the legacy of the black and gold timeless. They are passed down in the locker room from the steel curtain to anyone who valiantly wears the black and gold. Creating a brotherhood that is deeper than money, business, and winning. To be a Steeler is to consider others before you consider yourself. This is our culture, Steeler culture.
Now, here are your hosts, Rob and Dan, the SteelTwins.
We're going to the playoffs. Steel Nation, how are you feeling, man? Pittsburgh Steelers are officially playoff bound.
I don't know what that was by you, but
It was the final countdown, and my
I
best
know
impression.
that. I know that.
I'm in a good mood. Okay, we're hours away. Where we are just 4 hours away, or 4 hours removed from the Titans and Jaguars game, where thankfully the Titans were able to get us into the playoffs. Now we are watching tonight's highly anticipated AFC East championship game between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, because depending on the result, that will determine who the Pittsburgh Steelers will face on the road next week in the wild card matchup.
Yep, indeed.
If the Bills win, we face the Bills, the number 2 seed. If the Dolphins win, we face the Chiefs, as we will be the 6th seed.
Yeah.
If this game somehow ends in a tie, and I do have to mention it because it's possible.
Yeah.
If this game ends in a tie, we face the Dolphins.
Yep.
But come on, this game's not ending in a tie. This game is not going to end in a tie.
We said that how many years ago?
I know, but
and it almost happened.
It didn't.
I know it didn't happen, but
it didn't. It didn't. Okay?
I mean, like, I don't really give a damn who we face in the playoffs, you know? When it comes to the playoffs, I just want the Steelers to go out and play their best football.
Absolutely.
You know? Could be the Dolphins, Chiefs, Bills. Doesn't matter to me. So.
I agree, man.
But this should be a good Sunday night football match. This is the 2023 NFL regular season finale.
Yeah, this is
the last game of the regular season here.
This is going to be a great fucking battle between two teams that are already clinched for the playoffs. Thanks to the Titans' win, not only did we clinch, so did the Bills. This is just all who's going to win the conference, who's going to get home field advantage. And I'll tell you what, man, the Bills, they didn't look so promising a couple weeks ago. But ever since their bye, they have won every single game since. They could absolutely win out since their bye week. While the Dolphins, it seems like they just can't win against good teams this year. They're a great offense. They're a masterful offense. They're probably the highest scoring offense in the entire league.
Yeah, I believe they're number 1, if I'm not mistaken.
But they just can't perform against winning teams. So let's see what team they can bring out, especially with Xavier Howard out, Mostert out, Jalen Waddle out. They got Tyreek Hill. They got Chase Claypool, former Steeler, to have to receive targets today. They have their rookie running back who's been lighting the league up. They got him. They got some good depth pieces in that secondary to rely on. So it's going to be an incredibly anticipated matchup, man. This is the perfect game to close out the regular season. That's crazy to think, guys. This is going to be the last game of the regular season.
Yeah, already. It's already here.
It's already
the season finale.
It's already the end. And now
all we did was blink, and then, boom, we're here.
gone. Like that.
Wow.
And everything after tonight will be playoffs. It'll be a one-game elimination tournament.
Yep.
So it's going to be incredible, man. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. Our second stream today, at your guys' request, and we had to gladly come on because, well, we had nothing better to do except watch this game. And, of course, chit-chat with you guys, talk about...
At least we can have fun doing it, you know? We don't have to worry about, all right, come on, Dolphins, we need you to win here. No. Tennessee thankfully got the job done. Thank you, Titans. And now we can just sit back, relax, have a blast here, chat with you guys, have a fun time.
And because of that, I don't have to wear a Chase Claypool jersey.
Yeah, no. We're not even going to put it up. Fuck that guy.
No.
We're not saying any big play Clays anymore.
No, fuck that.
No.
Nah. Anyway, this game will be underway. Sunday Night Football is underway, man.
You got the scoreboard up? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got the scoreboard up. Bills and Dolphins. What a season these two teams have had, huh?
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's crazy to think this is how the AFC East is looking like. Because the Patriots finished last.
Yeah, they're of course no longer a juggernaut.
No.
The Jets, I mean, they were prone and predicted to be in the playoffs and win the division, but you know,
right,
shit happens.
Exactly.
So
yeah, especially the third play into the season.
Yeah,
but it's crazy to see this is the state of the AFC East, man. It's very exciting. They're gonna give it play fake. Tua's gonna throw deep.
It's not anywhere near. It's not anywhere near number 11.
I think that's Cedric Wilson.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Wow.
Already?
First play and there's a flag.
Already? Yeah, that was intended for Cedric Wilson. It was underthrown, but what's the flag here?
I believe, Cedric Wilson Jr., son of Cedric Wilson Sr., former Steelers wide receiver, Super Bowl champion.
An eligible man downfield.
Robert
Hunt. Who could forget that play he made on Thursday night, what was it, 2 years ago? Where he got the ball and leaped for the end zone and never counted?
Yeah.
That was incredible, man. That was great.
I mean, he's going forward right there, so.
Yeah, he's getting to the second level. He's totally not an eligible receiver.
Nowhere near. I
guess that he was anticipating them to run. Now, how do I pronounce this running back's name? Achason? I want to get it right.
Devon Achani.
Achani? Okay, well, they give it to him, and he's going to get 10-plus yards and more. Be a good 17-yard chunk for Achani.
That's a speedster right there.
That's a big speedster, man. Touchdown magnet. How many games did we see him and Mostert split carries and get multiple touchdowns? Man, it was insane. Putting up Madden stats, literally, in real life.
You gotta think if he didn't get hurt, where his season stats would be.
I know, right? It's incredible. If I'm correct, every single playoff spot, not only for the AFC but the NFC, is now clinched. This game is all about the AFC East championship. That's what it's all about tonight. In number 2 seed, they're gonna give it to Achani again.
They do the same play. They just flip the play.
No blockers whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, they just selected L2. They reversed R2, whatever it is. Yeah. So the AFC East or the AFC playoff picture consists of, in order, Ravens, Dolphins, Chiefs, Texans, Browns, Bills, and Steelers. As of now, that could very well change.
Yep.
2 and 6 could very well be swapped. The NFC, in order, 49ers, Cowboys, Lions, that should easily be swapped. Buccaneers, Eagles, Rams, and how about the Packers?
Yeah.
How about Jordan Love, man? 30-plus touchdowns. Tua's going to throw. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. Don't give him space.
Yeah, and they made sure he didn't trip them up.
No, he gets some of the yards back off the loss, making it probably a 3rd and mid coming up. They're probably going to ask a lot from Tyreek. I remember a lot of people, man, thinking, talking about Tyreek being the first receiver to get 2K.
Unless he has an unstoppable performance here, like 300 yards, he can get it.
He's done it before. He's done it before against the Patriots, I believe.
Yeah.
Back when he was a Chief. I mean, but honestly, it's crazy to think what his stats would be if he never got hurt as well.
Yep.
He was in contention for the MVP award. I mean, this guy's a fucking already a Hall of Famer, too. And empty formation is going to throw it deep towards the left sideline.
And that's intercepted. Picked off.
It was towards Tyreek Hill, and it's picked off with number 47.
Benford. That would be...
Benford? Why does that sound familiar? Well, that's an interception, man.
Christian Benford.
So
cornerback.
Miami's first drive is stumped by an interception because Tua forced it into double coverage.
Yep.
Didn't throw it deep enough to Tyreek. That's an interception, man.
Right, they tried to be aggressive early on, and it kind of cost them on the opening drive.
All right, now the Bills are going to come onto the field after the commercial break, man. There's a poll in the chat for you guys. Who do you want the Steelers to face in the playoffs? 65%, almost 200 votes, say the Chiefs. You guys rather see the Chiefs than the Bills.
I can see why, man. Last time we were in the postseason, the Chiefs, they sent us home in a bad way.
A very bad way. They sent Ben home forever in a bad way.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a redemption story right there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It still leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. Losing to the playoffs is never fun.
No, but it should, not only, us fans, but I feel like certain players as well, like Tomlin, Watt, Deontay was involved in that. So was Najee. I mean, I feel like they're gonna have a little redemption. They're gonna want a little redemption against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. So I see why you guys would say.
And Kansas City, I mean, compared to Miami and Buffalo. You could argue they're the most vulnerable team at the moment.
They very much are.
They have no determined, true number one wide receiver. Kelsey's not as reliable.
No.
Their defense has improved. I mean, they're one of the top defenses statistically in the league. I got to give them that.
Absolutely.
Their defense has stepped up big time. And I would honestly argue if it wasn't for the Chiefs' defense stepping up and being really good this year, the Chiefs probably would not be in the postseason. Let's be real here.
Yeah, you're right. 36% say the Bills. The Bills, man, because let's talk about it for a little bit. The Bills are hot right now. Like we said, man, ever since coming off their bye, they've won every single game. They were 6-6 heading into the bye, and now they're 10-6. I mean, they're just on a hot streak right now. And do you want to face a team that's really hot in the postseason?
Yeah. While
they're at home? I don't know. Especially since they'd be coming off a conference championship. I mean, that would be, that wouldn't be too welcoming of a challenge. But I also view the Bills as a team in the postseason that just can't get over that hump. Especially a guy like Josh Allen.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Especially this year with the amount of turnovers that he's just constantly making and doing. The interceptions left and right every game, essentially.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, you're right. So, I mean, I don't care who we face. If I had to pick one, yeah, probably the Chiefs. I was thinking about it for a couple hours. Maybe that redemption story says a lot. I don't know. But with the Bills, I mean, it's I feel like I don't know. Because with the Chiefs in the postseason in Arrowhead with Mahomes and Kelsey, coming off rested, it's they have that pedigree in the postseason. Well, I don't think the Bills do. The Bills aren't as legitimate. They aren't as threatening in the playoffs as you would think.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I would vote or lean towards the Bills. But at the same time, yeah, I do want that redemption off the Chiefs. And that really, that drives someone. Revenge is a hell of a drug, you know what I mean?
Yeah. As they hand the ball off to James Cook, and he gets short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up.
Revenge is also best served cold, is what the old saying goes. So at the end of the night, man, I don't care who we face. We're in the playoffs. I just hope we get the best Steelers team possible. I hope we get the best Mason possible. I hope we get the best Mike Tomlin possible.
Yeah.
And people are saying in the chat, yes, DeMonte Casey is going to be back for the postseason. He was suspended the rest of the season, he was suspended the rest of the regular season, the last 3 games. He will be back in the postseason, which is going to be crucial for the 3 safety sets for the safety rotation.
Yep, indeed.
I don't like him in coverage. I don't trust him in coverage. I would much rather trust Eric Rowe there, especially since he's a little more fresh. He's more of a fresh body.
Yeah.
Since he's been playing a little more often. But getting him back is going to be crucial for this defense because they can really incorporate so much versatility or so much packages to disguise whatever offense they're going up against.
And
especially with Minkah coming back.
Yeah, not only is Casey coming back off the suspension, so should Minkah, because I think Minkah said he should be ready for the playoffs.
Yes.
And I believe Trent Thompson should be ready to go, too. He should be able to recover from that stinger in his neck.
So we're going to have Rowe, Casey, Minkah, Thompson, and Patrick Peterson as your safety.
Yeah.
Or you can move Patrick Peterson back down the corner to prevent Wallace from playing. As Bills, Josh Allen's going to throw.
Yeah, they could absolutely do that. They could really do that. Pull Patrick Peterson back down the corner, considering Minkah should be back, Thompson should be back. Rowe's been very good stepping in off the practice squad, and Casey's coming off suspension. Yeah, it should really work that way. You got your safeties back. You got a crowded safety room right now for the playoffs. All you need is put Pat Pete back down alongside JPJ. The secondary should look pretty solid.
Yeah, that's what
if they can stay healthy.
Yeah, I'm pushing Pearson back down the corner because no one trusts Levi Wallace. No one whatsoever. And no matter who we face, as the Bills are going to run a play action, he's going to go deep. Finds a wide open target up the left sideline. That's a first down as he gets dragged out of bounds by the Dolphins defense. Wide open, I think, was Dalton Kincaid, their tight end.
Yeah, their stud first-round tight end right there.
Wide open, up the left field. My goodness.
Yeah, he's going to be a big target for Josh Allen in the future.
Yeah, if we face the Bills, man, I still don't trust us against tight ends.
Yeah.
And he's a hell of a threat. Burgos Productions is back in the chat. Says, personally, this is my dream. Haha. I want Chiefs. So then Steelers are 6, Bills are 7. Steelers beat Chiefs, Bills beat Dolphins, then Ravens. Steelers beat Texans or Browns.
Yeah.
Then Bills at Steelers AFC Championship. It's possible. It's very possible. Just think about it. The Dolphins win. We're the 6th seed. We beat the Chiefs, like you mentioned. The Bills would beat the Dolphins in a revenge game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? That would happen. Yeah. So if the I didn't even think of that. If the Dolphins win, they face the Bills next week in a rematch. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So the Bills could get some redemption, and then obviously the Texans and Browns already confirmed. We would face the winner of that, hopefully the Browns. But honestly, I'm thinking C.J. Stroud's going to smoke the Browns. So.
Oh, pump fake Josh Allen. He's scrambling. He knocks it down to James Cook, who gets taken down.
Gain of 6 there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we could see Bills Steelers in the AFC Championship. No one would have thought of that, right? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph and Josh Allen. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Pearson needs to cover Kelsey, but we need everyone to cover Kelsey. He's just under 1,000, and I'm still not trusting anyone against Kelsey, except Minkah. Minkah, or like you said, maybe Peterson.
Yeah.
That's it. Otherwise, JPJ would remain on Rashee Rice, and whoever else the other corners would be against, like Sky Moore or whoever the other receivers
Sky Moore's an IR.
When did
his
that
season's
happen?
done. Like a couple days ago. His season's done.
Really?
So
don't they still got Marquez Valdez-Scantling?
Yes.
Who's like he's the deep threat drop magnet?
Yeah, I know they brought back McCole Hardman after he was let go by the Jets.
He's due to come back from IR.
No, he's already back.
Is he back?
Yeah, he led the team in receiving yards today against the Chargers.
Oh, well, they played all their backups.
Yeah.
As Josh Allen's going to take the sneak, gets the first down, there'll be a first and goal.
And of course, Kadarius Toney,
Sell me, Adam.
But I seen a stat though with their receivers, or not just receivers, the team in general. The Chiefs have 40 dropped passes this year.
Damn.
40, which obviously leads the league.
Deontay would be jealous. Wow, 40 drops. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's what happens when you trade away Tyreek Hill.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they won a Super Bowl without Tyreek Hill, but it's like they have nobody else there.
They don't know. No, not at all.
They have not invested in a wide receiver, truly.
Yeah, man, give me the Chiefs. Other center they're going to give it to...
Is that the backup, Murray? Is that Murray?
Latavius Murray?
Yeah, he's still playing.
Yeah, Latavius Murray.
He's a good rotational back.
He is. He's also a like a red zone touchdown punch machine. He's someone that can just get in. He's almost like a Gus Edwards of that factor.
Yeah.
Like when you're within the 5, you give it to him, he's gonna punch it in.
So 2nd and goal coming up as Buffalo tries to take advantage of the interception. Oh, hi Ingram.
Yeah, Melvin Ingram, former Steeler. This is with the Dolphins now.
Yeah.
Under center, they still got Murray in there. Josh Allen. Play fake. Looking for the end zone. He's got Kincaid wide open, but great coverage by, who was that? Javon Holland? Who was that?
Number 4. Who is that?
No, Holland's 8. Excuse me. That is incredible coverage. Yeah, he found Kincaid open on the drag.
Cater.
I'm sorry, that's
Kohu?
Dawson Knox. Wow, they're number 2.
Yeah, now the number 2 tight end.
That's great coverage. He wanted a flag for early contact. That's arguable. There was early contact.
Well, 3rd and goal. See if they can make another stop here, Miami. That is.
That's very arguable. But they don't get a flag. James Cook is in on this play in shotgun. Allen's going to take the snap. Feeling the pressure.
A lot of pressure coming.
End zone. Intercepted.
Is it picked off? Are they going to signal that as a pick?
That's an interception. That's a red zone interception. That's an end zone interception by the Dolphins defense. Allen just got rid of it.
Now the pressure was coming at him. He went to sling it, and that's Eli
fucking Apple.
Eli Apple.
Nah, you're tripping.
That's a pick.
That's an interception.
Wow.
Clear cut.
Stepping
INT.
in for Xavier Howard, who was injured.
Dude, he had the target open. Where was he throwing?
He underthrew it because he was under pressure. He tried to go after Gabe
too
Davis.
Early. He threw too early.
He tried to go toward Gabe Davis, but yeah, you're right.
Gabe Davis turned around and saw the ball in the defender's hand, man.
And Apple's right there, interception.
Yeah, see?
Pick.
That's
Already 2 possessions by both offenses, and they lead to interceptions.
That's Josh Allen for you. Wow, that's his first red zone turnover this season.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's his first in the red zone?
And that's the Josh Allen that we all know, man. That's the Josh Allen that fails the Bills every single year. Which that entices me to play the Bills next week. But either way, man, I'm fine with whoever we face. Bills, Chiefs, bring it on. Bring it on. It's playoff football, bro. Yes, Eli Apple was a former first-round pick of the Giants. Everyone's saying Eli orange, melon, raspberry, dragon fruit, peach, pear,
raspberry,
blueberry, Eli lemon.
Keep naming fruits, people.
Eli cantaloupe. Is that a thing?
Eli banana.
Eli
pear. What other fruits are there?
What's the other one? There's melon. There's
strawberry.
Cantaloupe. What's the other one? Honeydew. Eli honeydew. Eli pineapple.
Eli squash.
Kumquat. What the fuck? Strawberry.
Pineapple. Oh my God. Plum. Grapes. Oh my God.
Wow. Poppy seed. Tomato. Oh my God.
Oh God, man.
Oh, this chat's awesome. Pomegranate. That's some good Kool-Aid. Yeah, this is a Kool-Aid fucking like powder packet. You put it in your water and you shake it up.
Yes.
Are we starting Kenny in the playoffs or sticking with Mason? Tomlin choice, of course. Mason.
Mason.
You don't go with a guy that hasn't played in 2 months. You go with the guy that literally saved your season. Enough
It
said.
just doesn't make sense to go with Mason and the season finale.
Just to go to Kenny.
Yeah. Even though Kenny was healthy to go for the last game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just to go with Mason, but then go back to Kenny for the playoff game. No, you continue to ride with Mason all the way.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, you don't play the guy that's been out since December. You just don't do that.
No.
No, not at all. You keep running with
Mason's
with
undefeated
Mason.
since he stepped in. He's the guy that's getting the offense into rhythm and consistent play. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude.
It's not hard.
He literally saved your season, and he's led you to 3 straight victories. Your 3 best victories all year. I mean, come on. Come on. You go with Mason, bro. It's not even a question or a competition anymore. How short do you keep Mason's leash, though? If he's playing bad, would you pull him at half?
That's a good question.
It depends how bad he's
Yeah,
playing.
I was just about to say that. Like,
how bad is he playing? Is it like 3 interceptions? Is it like a Mitch bad?
if it's Mitch bad, then yeah.
I mean, if you need that spark, I suppose you would put in Kenny, but at the same time, you would need to score. And Kenny, man, just can't score consistently.
There's a flag on the play. Shoot. On.
You offside by Shaq Lawson there.
There we go.
As they look at the blitz on 3rd and goal. Yeah, dude, Josh Allen just panicked. He threw it before Gabriel even turned around, before Davis even turned around.
So that moves Miami up now 5 yards because of the offside.
They're going to toss it to Cheney.
And he can get the
first down.
Puts the shoulder down and
gets the first down.
Another flag on the play.
Another flag.
Crap.
Wow.
Holy crap.
No, there were a lot of people that were saying let's put in Kenny at halftime last week because Mason wasn't doing great or whatever. But what did he do in the fourth quarter? What did he do in the first play of the fourth quarter? A dot to Deontay Johnson that led to a big touchdown. Even if Mason's playing bad, dude, I'm still running with Mason. Unless Mason's playing really bad and he's really hurting the team.
If it's like turnovers left and right and like not like overthrowing his targets, like it's just really bad football, then yes, you strongly consider putting Kenny back in.
But I'm thinking, yeah, Mason's got to finish. Yeah, exactly. Mason's got to finish it.
Continue to prove himself.
Here's what I'll say, man. In bad weather, Mason played Kenny's best and still had a good game. Snap. Oh, low snap. Tua throws wide open. And that's a big catch right there by the backup receiver.
That's the former
Braxton Berrios.
The former Jet, yeah.
Braxton Berrios.
Another speedster. A lot of speed on this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what Mike McDaniel leads his offense with is speed. Lightning McQueen speed, bro. Like, legitimately. Braxton Berrios, big gain there. Gets him some cushion away from the end zone. 1st and 10 now. Do you want an off-season sign like Wilson or Fields? No, I don't want Wilson.
No to Wilson.
Fields, I'd entertain.
Well, the throws, pass, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill. Big gain past the 41st down. Miami's going forward.
Miami's going down the field. They got to take advantage of this turnover. Steven says Kenny ain't it. Send him back to Jersey. Hey, he was an Eagles fan growing up. I mean, if you want to take him to Philly, because Marcus Mariota sucks.
Mariota didn't do good when
Mariota
he stepped
sucks.
in.
If Kenny wants to be a backup for his favorite team, he can go ahead. But no, the way I see it now, bro, Kenny is a very, very safe backup at this stage of his career. That's going to be his ceiling. And that's not a bad thing for him going forward, but that's a bad thing for us if we're going to keep starting him.
Well, Chante with a big run, a first down run. There you go. And Miami's getting on a roll now. But yeah, I agree. It's like, yeah, he lost the starting position for a first-round pick. He's not living up to that pedigree. But the way he's playing, he just plays like a safe backup.
Yeah.
That's at the moment, that's where he is, and quite honestly, that's probably his ceiling. At the moment.
It is his ceiling. That's all he's going to find success with in the NFL.
Yeah.
Going forward. At least after he leaves Pittsburgh. Because they're still going to run with him, and I'm hoping they bring Mason back for some competition. Under center and I form, they're going to toss it to the running back, and he'll get a short gain of 2. Not much there. Second down coming up as we wind down the last 3 minutes of this first quarter already. Game's kind of speeding through, huh? Already speeding through. We won't play Chiefs wild card weekend. So you think we face the Bills? Think we face the Bills? Any chance Mason leaves? Asked NR88. Yes, there is. There's a great chance he leaves. He can get a higher contract offer. There could be a team that will promise him competition as a starter, which he never got with the Steelers. Which is, I think that's the only reason he would come back with Pittsburgh is if they guarantee he's going to be in the quarterback one competition.
Yes.
Otherwise, Mason could go. And he's going to have a market. Like, people were saying, oh, we didn't have a market last year when he was a free agent. That's why he signed back as the number 3. He's now going to have a market.
Yeah. And there's no reason for the Steelers not to give him that opportunity, to give him that chance to compete for the starting job.
No,
despite how they may still feel about Kenny Pickett being the supposed franchise quarterback. No. Like, if you feel that way about Kenny Pickett, then you should absolutely feel the same way or similar to Mason Rudolph about giving him the chance as a starter for next season.
Right.
Simple as that.
2 and empty. He's looking for a deep towards the sideline, caught by Tyreek.
Nah, they're signaling incomplete. It's out of bounds.
And the refs signal that as well. Yeah, looking for the first down marker, and that won't be a completed catch. Bills will force them to punt.
No, I think they're in field goal range, or maybe not. I thought they were closer. That's not Dan Bailey.
I was going to say.
I know
what you were thinking. Is that the former Cowboy Dan Bailey? No, they're going to punt.
They're going to punt. Okay, never mind.
Excuse me.
You cool?
Oh, yeah. I'm good. Other teams will give Mason the starting position, says Mr. Tummy. And that's my fear, which is why the Steelers got to guarantee that as well. And I'm telling you right now, Mason's winning. Mason's winning. It's not a fucking competition.
Mason's doing all this under the Steelers' coaching staff and system. It's crazy.
Right.
For a guy that was the third stringer, although for some reason he was demoted to third string, should have always been the backup. Or at least looking back at last year when they brought in Mitch, should have just given the opportunity to Mason.
Right.
But they wanted to go with Mitch because of the first-round pedigree. And then they wanted to extend Mitch for no freaking reason, continue to have Mason as the third string.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? It was just a bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Just bad, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having a huge brain fart.
What word are you looking for?
Like, as far as coaching goes and everything like that.
Vibe, reputation?
Analyzing, like, the players and everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm lost.
I'm lost too, jeez. I just had it and I lost it. God damn it.
Well, get back to it as I'm going to read this comment here. Fourth down, Beck says, let's see. I just lost
Yeah,
it.
bad business, bad investment, yes. Bad judgment, yes.
I just saw it. God damn it, I just saw it. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Where is it at? Let me find it. There it is. Fourth down, Beck says, besides C.J. Stroud, what young quarterback really is playing up to their first-round pedigree? That's not an excuse for Kenny. That just means every other first-round quarterback sucks as bad as Kenny.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse.
Evaluation. Yeah, it was really bad evaluation from Tomlin and Khan.
Evaluation.
Really bad evaluation. It was just terrible decision-making.
Yeah?
On who they wanted to have, wanted to go with.
I think a majority of us agree that Kenny is looking like a bad pick right now. But they also brought in Mitch, which is one of the worst Steelers signings in recent history. One of the worst, I argue, all the time. He's fucking terrible. Dude, he was so bad they had to force Kenny in 3.5 games into his rookie year. That's how bad he was.
Yeah.
And how many games he played as a backup, or how many games he played where he had to play of some sort of importance or significance. He threw 10 interceptions. I think it was like 9 or 10 games he played for the Steelers, and he threw just as many interceptions as games he played, bro.
Yeah.
He sucked. They should have just did what they did with Mitch, with Mason, if you catch my drift.
I don't know what they were thinking about bringing in Mitch.
I don't know. As Josh Allen's going to go deep, he's got Stephon Diggs
and
wide
he misses
open.
him. He completely overthrows Diggs.
Bro. Diggs is wide. Dude, Diggs is not going to like that. We know Diggs is very vocal. Diggs is not going to let that slide. He will let out his frustration. He beat Ramsey. Bad. Burn him, bro. What's the difference between Ramsey and Levi Wallace on that play?
Oh, wow.
He had him beat deep. That
Allen
stutter
missed
step.
him. Allen missed him.
How do you beat Diggs deep? Oh no, that's fucking terrible. Icy Roads with a $10 says, I wouldn't be worried about moving on from Kenny. I would be more worried about moving on from Moore, getting a new punter, and get rid of Terrell Austin. I agree.
Yes.
Khalil Shakir,
another speedster.
He's going.
Backup receiver for Buffalo gets a big gain there. Nice job.
That's the one speedster they have on the Bills offense is Khalil Shakir. Wow, in the slot. Yeah, they run a slot blitz and just a quick screen pass. Great blocking there by the receiver, and he's just using his speed to get that yak ability going. Who was that with a block? Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis, yeah.
Wow, man. Love to see that. But yeah, Icy Roads. Here's how I'm seeing it, dude. Like, we already know they're not going to move on from Kenny. as long as they can lock down Mason next year and have that as a quarterback competition, I feel decent with Mason. I feel very solid with Mason starting. I feel like we could actually be a decent squad. I feel like we can be a decent competitive football team. I feel like we could be one of the better Steelers football teams in years. Honestly, that's the vibe I'm getting with this current Mason squad now that are going into the playoffs. If Mason can continue to do what he's doing and they lock him up and they give him a competition to start next year, I feel a little confident in that. And then we can build the offensive line and get all the other essentials around that. Like you said, punter, a new DC.
Oh,
and
he
that
dropped
would be
that.
Kincaid who dropped it, which
That should have been a first down, but he drops it.
We still going to need extra safety depth, going to need an extra linebacker, obviously corner. I mean, maybe a receiver because Deontay's coming into his last year next year.
Yeah.
So we might have to find a little plan B for that. I mean...
Well, maybe A-Rob, Allen Robinson doesn't come back.
Yeah, and Cam Hayward might retire this offseason. We might have to focus on defensive line. Unless they want to move Benton to Hayward's spot and have Ogunjobi play beside him. Maybe they make Benton a 3-down defender like he should be instead of a nose tackle. That's what they should do. If Hayward retires, that could be an easy solution.
On a 3rd and 5, they do not make it. They tried to run with Allen. Doesn't go anywhere.
Hopefully you get a vet for number 1, then Kenny. Well, that number 1 could be Mason. And no, I don't think they're going to pick up Wilson. I don't think they're going to grab Fields.
Or trade for Fields.
Or bring up any, or Kirk Cousins or anyone else that everyone's going to, or Justin Herbert. I don't know where that came from.
What?
Yeah, dude.
No, it
was like it sporadically like goes around social media where there's a swap of Justin Herbert in the Steelers uniform. I'm like, that's not fucking happening.
Well, Josh Allen, they're going for it for 4th and 2. He's scrambling. He's trying. He
goes deep end zone. He's got a target. Oh, he fell. It's intercepted. It's intercepted.
No. That was forced.
What is Allen doing?
That was forced.
Throw the ball away.
Deshaun Elliott with the interception. That was forced.
Throw
Josh
the ball
Allen
away.
Threw it up and said a prayer. And that prayer went straight to the devil himself.
Wow. What is he doing?
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That was terrible.
What the fuck?
That was terrible by Allen. Oh, listen, I get it. Nobody's open.
Throw it away. Take the fucking field goal. What are you doing?
Well,
you dumbass.
It was 4th and 2.
Oh, was it 4? Why'd they go for it?
Because they did.
Kick the fucking field goal at this stage.
Gabe Davis is no. I mean, he's tripped, but I don't think he was going to get anywhere near the football.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow. Josh Allen forces 2 interceptions.
This is turnover century over here.
Yeah, this is a little more defensive than we would have thought early on. There you have it.
Wow.
Yep. Hey, man, if the Bills can pull this off, I like our favors in trying to force turnovers from Josh Allen.
Imagine if the Titans...
Oh, Cheney can't find the lane.
Imagine if the Titans didn't win.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Shit.
The poll, 63% still vote the Chiefs, almost 440 votes. So the Chiefs are still in favor. So I'm going to touch back on that with this interception here by Josh Allen. The Bills just aren't legit, dude. The Bills aren't legit. You don't trust them in the postseason. You don't trust Josh Allen in the postseason. You barely trust him in the regular season because of his turnovers, man. That's just the Bills' biggest kryptonite for years now. Think about that. Josh Allen overthrew a wide-open Stephon Diggs, and then a couple plays later, he throws an interception in the end zone.
Yep.
So that should give a lot of reason to want to play the Bills because they can't function in the playoffs. They can't advance. It's a hump they cannot get over. While the Chiefs, they are made for playoff football. Mahomes, Kelsey, Andy Reid, and Arrowhead, they are prone for playoff football. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this. You guys probably already do. But if you guys didn't, Patrick Mahomes has been to the AFC Championship game every year since stepping in as a starter.
Yeah.
It's having the Steelers to force a one-and-done situation for the Chiefs, I don't know. I don't know if the Steelers can do that.
Yeah.
When the game is on the line, when it matters the most, the Chiefs always come up big. And not just the Chiefs, but the refs.
But I have to say when I'm looking at this Chiefs team,
no, they're not.
I don't see them going far this year.
No, me neither.
They're very vulnerable. They have no true number one. They have 40 drop passes this year.
I know.
I don't see a team with 40 drop passes going far into the playoffs.
No, I'm not impressed by the Chiefs either. I don't fear the Chiefs. I fear their winning culture, their winning pedigree in the playoffs, though, compared to our winning pedigree in the playoffs lately. So, the only thing we would have against the Chiefs if we would want to play them is that redemption story for how they send Big Ben out, right? But with the Bills, it's more so, I don't know, it might be a more favorable matchup. There's pros and cons to each. See, now I'm undecided. I said Chiefs earlier, but now I'm thinking Bills because of this.
Well, this is why I don't really give a shit.
Me neither.
I don't really give a damn who we play. Just both teams have vulnerable aspects to their game, to their season.
Right.
Both of them are very vulnerable. It doesn't really matter to me who we play. I just want the Steelers to go out there and fucking ball.
No, you're right. No, I agree. Maybe we're looking too much into factoring who we should actually face instead of just worrying about, hey, give us the best team possible. You know what I mean? That used to be the feeling is, hey, I don't care, just give us the best team possible. Can't beat the best, then you obviously aren't the best. But obviously, I mean, the Chiefs and Bills aren't the best no more. They aren't the juggernauts. They aren't the number ones of the conference like they were just a couple years ago. These two teams are further away from that crazy divisional round matchup they had that went into overtime.
On 3rd and 5 now for not Buffalo, Miami, my bad.
Tua takes a snap, throws, caught, first down, Berrios.
It's a first down, yep.
It's enough to get the first. 6-yard gain. That's all they need. No Claypool sighting. No Chase Claypool sighting.
Man, after that drop last week, man, he ain't ever getting on that field again.
No, you're right. He really shouldn't. No, Chase Claypool sucks. We'll see him in the XFL. We'll see him, in the UFL.
The XFL division.
The XFL conference.
Maybe.
Yeah, he can go join that. He can gladly go join that. Oh, now they're going to go empty here. As the Bills show blitz, they're going to give it to the running back.
Oh, he's going around, and he loses yardage on that one.
He keeps losing yardage.
They keep trying to go around with their speed, but it's more of a negative.
Yeah, perhaps they should entertain going between the tackles instead of going out wide and trying to go east and west.
These
all the
offenses,
time.
man, they're making plays, they're getting down the field, but then there's times where they lose yardage and it's just a drive killer.
They're trying to rely on their speed too much.
It worsens their momentum.
No, you're right. They're trying to rely on that speed too much. That's what it feels like. Let me ask another question for you guys, man. Being now we are in the playoffs, do you think TJ Watt plays? Do you think TJ Watt plays next week? He has a grade 2 MCL sprain, so it's not a grade 3. It's not as severe as we all thought. Everything looks fine according to his brother JJ. So it'll take a couple weeks of rest and recovery. But do you think he plays? You would think that with that injury he wouldn't. But I think a guy like TJ, he's going to want to play. It's a playoff game. And we're going to need our best available. But the risk is either he's not going to be healthy enough, which he probably already isn't. Tua's going to go deep. Oh, high pass, but it's caught.
Damn, what a grab there by Tyreek Hill. Who else?
Wow, great grab there. Yeah, Watt is already not healthy enough, but I feel like he's going to want to push. I mean, he wanted to go back.
Yeah.
He wanted to go back into the game yesterday. So he may or may not be healthy enough to play, but
I can't really
get also risk the further injury.
I can't give a prediction on that if he will be in or not. I just know that Watt's going to try his best. He's going to bust his ass out there, even with this injury, to practice, to try to be active, to get out there, even if he's on a snap count. Right. I know he's going to try his best to participate in practice and show the team I'm healthy enough, even in limited reps. I can go out there.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear Mike Tomlin's press conference. see what he says because he could say Watt is day to day, or we'll evaluate his injury, or he could just say Watt's out.
I mean,
there's going to be a ton of questions from the media about it unless Mike Tomlin comes out immediately and says, yeah, TJ Watt, he won't play this week. He suffered injury, and we'll try to push further and get him a chance to play, so on and so forth. But
and playing through injury is nothing that Watt hasn't done before. It's no secret to him. He's done it before.
Yeah, he has.
Maybe not to this extent, of course, but he's played through injuries time and time and time again. Even the year where he tied Strahan's record.
Yeah.
He pushed through injury, and he still went out there and played his best football.
Oh.
And plus, he's a Watt. These Watts are tough people.
Man.
They're different breeds.
Them Wisconsin boys, bro. They're a different breed. They're just different.
So I see Watt absolutely going out there and trying his best to be active. I can't really give a prediction if he will be.
Right. Tua under center, I form. They play fake it. Tua's going to use his legs to get the first down. Slides
yeah, he got it.
Right past the marker.
Now they're getting down the field.
7-yard rush there by Tua Tagovailoa. 10 minutes left in this first half. Still 0-0 score. Who would have thought, right? If Watt plays, I think he's going to be on an incredibly limited snap count. He might be active, but he won't play a lot. We'll see a lot of Marcus Golding. We'll see a lot of Nick Herbig, and they get a big opportunity, right? Golden was great last week. Nick Herbig in limited reps has 3 sacks this year. He's such a hidden gem. But they're also not TJ Watt. So if Watt plays, he'll be on an incredibly limited snap count.
Mm-hmm. So
he'll probably only come in on important downs or obvious passing downs or third downs or very important situational football. Icy Rhodes with a $5 says he shouldn't play, but who's going to tell him no? Exactly. Who's going to tell him no? Again, man, you do risk him getting further injured, and that could worsen his recovery for potentially next year. So, I mean, I don't know. I just bring it up because it's a possibility. We'll see what Tomlin says in the press conference. They toss it to a Chaney who finds a lane. He's got a lot of room. He makes a man miss. What a jump cut. He's going to walk in.
Touchdown,
Miami.
They get on the board first.
Already gets
Rookie
a
running back
touchdown in the second quarter.
And they capitalize off the Josh Allen interception.
Absolutely. 11 plays, 80 yards, 6-1-9. Booyakah. Time wasted off the clock. We got Claypool on motion on that play.
Yeah,
and man, Chaney, look at that cut. Made a nice cut on the safety. Jordan Poyer, an elite safety, made him miss bad. Filthy right there.
Sanders goes to kick the extra point.
It's good. 7-0, 8:51 left in this second quarter. Buffalo's got to respond, man. Josh Allen's not playing great right now. Is Minka healthy? I don't know how healthy, but he did say he's going to play. So Minka will be back.
He practiced this past week. He didn't play against the Ravens, but he did practice. So that's a good sign for the playoffs.
Yeah, he'll be back. Y'all think we keep Najee? Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
3 straight 1,000-yard seasons. He's coming off 2 straight 100-yard games. I mean, career high in touchdowns. The guy's playing with something to prove, and I think he should be given a 5th-year extension or 5th-year option to try to extend him at a team-friendly deal for his position and for his age.
Yeah.
But keep him and Warren together, especially.
Mm-hmm. And Najee did all that while splitting reps with Warren.
Yeah.
That should be of note too.
100%.
And the style between those two, them splitting reps and how just productive the running game was, Steelers were actually able to get just over 2,000 total rushing yards on offense this year.
Would that be no? That wouldn't be a franchise record.
I don't know if it'd be a franchise record.
No,
I don't know, but they did just get over 2,000 rushing yards on the season.
Wow,
pretty impressive.
Wow, man. Speaking of 1,000-yard seasons, man, how about James Conner?
Yes,
of the Cardinals getting his first
1,000-yard
game. Yeah,
season. man, the guy plays hard, and the guy was out for what 4 or 5 weeks on IR.
Was he?
Yes, and he was able to still produce, have a career high. 1,000 yards, 7-8 touchdowns on the year.
Over 5 yards average this year.
That's a career best. I know that.
Yeah, he's coming off a legitimately career.
Good for Connor.
He is the only highlight for the Cardinals this year, man. And in a way, I feel bad for him to be in Arizona when his talent should be exercised elsewhere for better benefit for himself, for better awarding. But, man, does he deserve everything he's getting right now, because he's such a great player. And I think we all miss him. I think we all miss James Conner. You know, a lot of us don't want to see him go. And seeing how he's producing, I'm not going to lie, it does bring up the topic of, did we really need to draft Najee?
Mm-hmm.
But looking back at it, Conner, man, was just going through some rough injuries at the time, and we didn't have no one to split carries with him. Not at the time.
We tried Benny Snell Jr. as the experimental running back too, and he just never took that leap as the running back too.
Yeah.
Never really developed, never really became the stud back that he once was in Kentucky. Did not translate to the NFL. We kind of had to run the rock heavily with Conner.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's it sucks, man. It really sucks to see him to go. I mean, I know we're succeeding and he's succeeding, and it's better for both of us, for literally us and Conner. But it's good to see him just succeed. Such a easily favorable guy.
Yeah.
He's always a Steeler for life, and it's good to see him get 1,000 yards. So kudos to Conner. We all should be happy for him. All right, Bills come back onto the field. See if they can score a touchdown here. Make this game a little close. Make this game a little exciting. Or Josh Allen throw 3 first-half interceptions.
That'd be funny.
Potentially. Let me see Josh Allen's stats, man. I haven't really kept track of a lot of people's stats this year. Like, I remember growing up, I would always look at the stats from everybody just to see who was leading. I just haven't paid attention as much this year as I normally would.
Well, we don't want to talk about stats. Let's talk about T.J. Watt. His 19 sacks it should officially have him be the league leader in sacks this year with 19, in which he would be the first ever player in NFL history to lead the NFL in sacks in 3 different seasons. He just put himself in history books once again. Wow. Talk about a Hall of Famer, bro.
And
soon to be Hall of Famer.
And he and JJ are the only players in NFL history to have multiple seasons of 19 sacks.
Yeah.
Or 19 or more sacks. And you know what's fucked up? If he never got hurt versus the Ravens, it's possible he could have joined his brother JJ as the only pass rushers to have multiple seasons of 20 or more sacks.
Yep.
That's insane. 19 sacks for TJ Watt. You're automatic, bona fide, no question about it.
Unanimous.
Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. No doubt about it, man. There would be, if he wins it, it would be his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award, and arguably he should have 2 more already.
Yeah, not Aaron Donald, not Stephon Gilmore.
No, I argue he got robbed. What was it? It was 20. What years were they? Was it 2019 and 20, or 2020 and 2021? Was it those years?
No, he won 2021.
Must have been 2019, 2020.
2019 is what started. You know,
yeah, you're right.
That's what Gilmore won. Then 2020 was Aaron Donald.
Yeah, you're right. I keep thinking we're further ahead than what we used to be.
It does
It feels like we're farther away than what we actually are.
Yeah.
So yeah, last year he got hurt the majority of this year. So he got it in 2021. He got robbed in 2020, and he got robbed in 2019.
Yeah.
So he should already have 3. In my honest opinion, but he should have 2 by the end of this season, no doubt about it. TJ Watt is your Defensive Player of the Year. 19 fucking sacks. God, man, it's gonna be one sad day when he has to hang it up. Josh Allen pump fakes. He's gonna use his legs. Gets around the defender.
How do you not tackle Josh Allen? He gets the first down. How do you not tackle him right there?
He's slippery, bro. Look, Josh Allen's not happy. He's angry right now, man. He's got something to, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder right now. Like, he's understanding, hey, I fucked up. I got to bring this team back. They got that score because of me. Now it's my responsibility to bring it back. Let's see if he can pull it off. That's a first down right there. Deshaun Elliott, former Raven.
Yep.
Having to play safety for the Dolphins, pushing him out. James Cook in the backfield. They give it to him. He won't get much. He'll get maybe 2 on the ground there.
Yep. Yeah, James Cook, 1,000 yards on the season for this one.
No, they can't rob TJ. Who else are they going to give it to? Not Garrett.
Can't give it to Parsons. Can't give it to anybody else. I'm sorry, you can't. Not Deron Bland. Not Trey Hendrickson. Not Josh Allen.
Fuck no.
Not Khalil Mack.
Bro,
no.
bro.
It's TJ Watt.
Myles Garrett has 14 sacks, and that's nothing to be ashamed about. And 14 sacks is very good.
Hold up, Josh Allen under pressure.
Goes
deep.
For Diggs. Diggs
He got it. It's hauled in. Big catch.
Big catch on Eli Apple, Eli Raspberry, Eli whatever fruit you want to call it. Stephon Diggs with a big-time catch down the field. That'll put him in first and goal situation. Oh, wow, under pressure. Holy hell, and Allen put it where it needed to go. That's a money throw.
That's a big game by Diggs, who's been very limited over the past several weeks.
The thing, Diggs could already have over 100 yards in this game. Look, watch how he protects that ball as he goes down. He keeps his hands right under the football so it doesn't touch.
That's now first and goal.
They're going to give it to James Cook, who makes a man miss initially, but still won't get much.
He lost his balance while doing it, yeah.
Yeah, so, hold on, I want to see something. I'm going to get this game log. Myles Garrett has 14 sacks, right?
Impressive. No TJ Watt, but impressive.
He has 1 sack.
Okay.
Since November 19th.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
1?
Yeah. His last sack he got before the Jets game, he had 2 sacks on us. Thank you, Dan Moore.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going up against Dan Moore. That's gifted.
Ever since then, he went 4 straight games.
Hold up!
No sack.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bills.
Bills are on the board. Wow.
Who scored that? Number 16? Who's that? Well, that's a touchdown. This game's going to be tied, folks, bearing the
Let's take another look at this. It's up in the air.
Oh, wow.
Feet in bounds. Yeah, that's in.
Oh, some Tyler Lockett shit. That's a pretty catch.
Yep, that's in. Touchdown.
That's a pretty catch. Wow. That'll be caught by Trent Sheffield. Trent Sheffield. What a big time catch right there. And this extra point here should tie the game. And it sure as hell will. We got to tie the game, folks.
Just like that.
The Bills respond immediately. 4:31 left in this first half. Impressive. So, yeah, Myles Garrett has 1 sack since November.
Wow, what the hell?
Let me see TJ Watt. Bro, he already had 2 yesterday.
Yeah, no shit. no duh.
Since November, TJ Watt has... God damn.
You got to count, yeah.
2.5, 3.5, 5.5 sacks.
Wow.
5.5 sacks since November is TJ Watt.
This man's got to drop back in coverage sometimes.
Yeah. And he got an interception versus the Rams.
He did.
48 tackles, 19 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 1 interception.
How many passes deflected?
I'll tell you that in a minute.
This is a man that has to play a 3-4. He has to drop back in coverage, and he's producing much more than Garrett.
Yes.
And Garrett's rushing the passer every single rep.
Yes, exactly. Fucking facts, bro. Let me see. TJ this year. They're not going to show the fucking... Hold on.
Well, you had it.
No, dude. It's complicated.
I don't think it's that complicated.
Yes, it is, bro.
You sure? Hold on.
All right, so 19 sacks, 1 interception, 19 tackles for loss, 36 quarterback hits, and 8 passes defended.
Damn.
That ties a career high.
Good.
That's incredible. That's incredible. This guy's a fucking machine. This guy's an absolute dog.
This guy's an alien. See, look, right here. That's all you had to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. Okay.
See? It's not hard.
Alrighty. Dawn Maximum Sports with a $5 says, Rudolph the red-nosed quarterback had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Goddamn right.
Now we're singing Christmas carols in January because we made the playoffs, because Mason Rudolph saved our season. Mason Rudolph saved Tomlin from his first losing season.
He saved Christmas. He saved New Year's. He saved the season.
He saved Mike Tomlin.
He got us into the playoffs. We just got one more to check down, and it's the ultimate goal. You know?
Wow, man.
Swear jar. It's empty.
It's empty, yeah.
It's empty. I put the last 2 quarters in when we made the playoffs. Before you did the
gritty.
Yes.
No, so we're going to have to get more coins for the playoff game, obviously, because, you know, I don't need to
When it
say
comes to playoff
anything further.
football, I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't need to say anything further. They told me that Myles Garrett is better than TJ Watt. What world? This is sad, bro. Nah, because he has a better pass rush win rate, right? Or pressure rate, whatever they fucking argued. Yeah, guess what? It doesn't get you sacks.
Yeah,
Getting to
the pass rush win rates, say that 5 times fast, that wins you football games.
No, getting
right?
sacks gets you sacks. Hitting the quarterback gets you sacks. That's what it does.
Yeah, most receiving yards in a season, Tyreek Hill's in that list.
If he gets 100, he will, wow, he'll be top 4 in that section.
Yeah, he would be.
And he missed, what, 1 or 2 games?
Felt like 2 or 3.
Yeah, well, they're going to give it to Chaney. Chani, how do you say his name again? He's greasy as shit. Get the first down.
It's a greased up deaf guy out there.
Wow. Such a slick run. Watch how he's able to just evade pressures and escape tackles.
That's another toss. A shuffle, really.
Good blocking by their backup tight end Smith. Oh, we got to build down. Number 31.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, we got to build defender down. I feel like their secondary is already kind of banged.
That's Rasul Douglas.
Oh, they just traded for him.
Yeah, and he's gotten them 4 interceptions.
Wow.
That's the last thing they need to deal with. Because outside of that, they got what? Kyer Elam. And he was benched.
Which is why they traded for Douglas.
And who else? Dane Jackson, Teron Johnson, but he's a nickel guy.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Their safeties are really good. Poyer and fucking Micah Hyde and Taylor Rapp are solid, but
yeah.
Dude, they have no corners now. If he's out, they have no corners. They are so bare. That actually kind of excites me. Shit, Leah, let's play the Bills. Come on, Bills, win this football game.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Bills, man. What do you think left tackles are paid? Why do you think left tackles are paid the most? Because they are the quarterback's blind side?
Yeah.
Most of the time? Pretty much all the time? That's why they're paid the most? Which makes me wonder why the hell the Steelers trusted Dan Moore in that situation the last 3 years. But okay.
Yeah, you scattered Broderick Jones, who was a left tackle at Georgia, for a purpose, but no, let's put him at right tackle.
I am once again asking the Steelers, please put him at left and do not play Dan Moore unless you necessarily have to. And when I mean that, I mean like if you can't find a good backup.
Yeah.
Weren't we wild card in 2008?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't that have been
2008? That's when we won Super Bowl. Super Bowl 43.
Yeah.
I think we had a first round bye back in those days when the first and second seed were first round byes.
Yeah, before they switched it to only the number 1 seed.
Yeah. So I believe we beat the Chargers divisional round.
No, we got first round bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we beat the Chargers, then obviously the Ravens, and then the Super Bowl Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a first round bye that year. Because we had a 12-4 record, we won the conference.
Yep.
No, Danielle. No. No, I'm not wearing the Claypool jersey. I'm not.
No. Well, what's the purpose?
No. I was going to wear it if the Titans couldn't win and we needed to rely on the Dolphins.
Titans did us more than one favor. Like, we had to put on a Claypool jersey if they lost.
Yeah, thankfully. No, I'm not wearing a Claypool jersey. Are you kidding me? That would be in the back of the closet forever.
I'll be collecting dust.
Oh, they call a false start. False start on the Dolphins, perhaps. 4:07 left. Tie game here. As Douglas is walking on the sideline, but he'll be taken back for further evaluation. No, encroachment.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, that'll be on the Bills defense. They can't take that. As they look at this.
Gabe Davis. Was he hurt?
Ooh, that's non-contact. That's non-contact.
Something may have tweaked.
May have tweaked his ankle, maybe. Ooh, they can't lose Gabe Davis. He's such a pivotal part in big games.
And linebacker Dodson. D-O-D-S-O-N.
And all these injuries now.
Yeah. Or bad timing.
Give it to a Cheney. Slips through. I'm sorry, who is that?
That's Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson.
Former Niner.
Oh, that figures. That figures. Mike McDaniel surrounding his offense with not just speed, but, familiarity from when he was with Shanahan's coaching tree.
Oh, he was a running game coordinator.
He was.
Before he was the OC.
Yep. Then obviously now the head coach of the Dolphins. Second year, man. Then he took him to the playoffs last year. Skylar Thompson started and was more competitive than we ever were with a first.
Who did they play? Who did they play last year?
I don't know, but Tua's going to throw. It's caught.
Because that game was actually very close and competitive. I actually enjoyed watching that game.
I know it was more so the Dolphins' defense that kept them in, but even with a 7th-round quarterback, Skylar Thompson, the Dolphins still put up a fight. And I did blame it on our coaching staff for being exposed that the Niners with a 7th-round rookie and the Dolphins with a 7th-round rookie were more competitive than we ever were with the only first-round quarterback. But now looking at it, yeah, coaching failed it, but so did, Kenny in his rookie year, which he got a pass because it's his rookie year.
Last year they played the Bills.
Oh, of course
it was the Bills.
Yeah, I remember that game. The Dolphins,
they lost 34-31. It was very close.
Yeah, the Dolphins' defense was keeping him in because, Josh Allen and his turnovers.
Yeah.
That's a constant thing. That will never leave Josh Allen. It's part of his game at this point. Steelers get a home playoff game. If Steelers lose this game, I'm rooting for the Fish. I didn't even think of that.
2nd and 3. They go to run. No gain there. Spector with the tackle.
Wait, would the Steelers get a playoff? Would the Steelers? No, they would be the 6th or 7th seed, regardless who wins. How would we get a?
No, because they would go on the road.
Yeah,
whether it's against Kansas City or Buffalo.
Well, regardless, we're on the road. How would we get a home playoff game?
Because they got the higher seeding. We're a lower seeding.
Yeah.
Therefore, we can't host a. We can't host a game.
Yeah, we're gonna be the 2 of the bottom seeds, no matter what the result is. How would that be?
It's just not possible. It's just not possible.
No. The only way we would be able to get a home playoff game is if we are the 6th seed, beat Kansas City, and then whoever the 7th seed is, which would be the Bills, and then we have to face the Bills at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it would go. That's the only way we'd be able to get a home playoff game. Unless that's what you're saying, Brian. Unless that's what you're trying to say, is we would be able to have a chance at a home playoff game, but we would have to get past the first round and hope the Bills are still within that battle.
Only way to get a home playoff game would be Bills Steelers for the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
6th
exactly.
Or 7th.
Yeah, because they would be the 7th seed, we'd be the 6th.
So it's possible that 2 of the lowest seed teams could be in the AFC Championship.
Right.
Imagine that.
Anything's possible.
Imagine that.
I'm not picturing us to make the championship, but crazy things have happened. Maybe Tomlin takes us for a deep playoff run. That would change my tune on Tomlin immediately, but anything's possible. When you look at the AFC, there's not a lot of legit teams. Let's be honest. There's not a lot of legitimacy. The Ravens are the only legit team. The Dolphins, they can't really step up against winning teams. They've shown that time and time this season. The Bills, you don't trust Josh Allen. The Chiefs, they're not a juggernaut no more. The only thing you fear with the Chiefs is their pedigree in the postseason. But even then, their team is still questionable.
Yeah, the Browns.
The Browns.
I mean,
how far are the Browns going to go?
Will Joe Flacco have an elite postseason again?
No.
I can't really see it.
CJ Stroud with the Texans, they're having a great first year with him. How far can they go? How far can Stroud take them? I love to see him beat the Browns. I love to see CJ Stroud have a career game versus the Browns. That'd be fucking incredible. But there's not a lot of legitimacy in the AFC conference, so anything can happen. There is a chance that you may consider that false hope, but there's a chance. 3rd and 3. Dolphins need a first down here. Otherwise, it'll be a long field goal attempt.
Yeah.
2-minute warning is over. So these teams are going to try to get some extra points. Tua's going to throw it deep down the right sideline. Oh,
right in the bucket. Caught by Cedric Wilson Jr.
There's a flag. There's a flag. But damn, what a dot. What a throw. In the breadbasket. You can't ask for better ball placement right there. What's the flag here? Holding defense.
Decline that.
Decline that, man. That's a dot right there by Tua to Cedric Wilson Jr.
And there's Douglas in on the sideline.
What is our playoff record win? You mean all time? Hell if I know. I don't know that in the back of my mind.
Have to search
I can tell you Tomlin's.
Tomlin's 8-9.
Yeah.
Maybe it goes back to 500 in the playoff record, you know?
Steelers are...
They run the ball with Jeff Wilson. Gets a yard.
Let me find it. Let me frickin' find it. I just want the overall record, bro. I don't want no history. They're not going to give me the overall record.
No, probably not.
Maybe I got to word it properly. They're not going to give me that, are they? Unless one of you guys already know it. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
All that matters is our more recent playoff history, and it's not really on our side, but anything could change. Maybe Mason and Tom can change that. They're trying to force a Flacco versus Ravens matchup. Hey, it's all about the story. It's confirmed we're getting the Lions and the Rams next week. We're getting Stafford versus Goff.
Okay, here it is.
They give it to Tyreek. Tyreek is slowed down just short. There's a flag.
Okay, so here it is. Playoff record is 36-27.
Okay.
That's what it is. Overall by the Steelers.
There you go. What's this flag here? Another man downfield.
Hold on there.
Hold on.
They're rediscussing it.
Oh, man. Come on.
This is why you talked before. You're making the...
What's going on? There's no foul? Picked up the flag?
Robert Hunt again?
Calling on Robert Hunt and there's one man downfield. That'll be a second one tonight. Yep.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
You got to wait till he catches the ball, then you go past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that'll push Miami back.
Or maybe they don't call it.
They didn't.
They didn't. They took it back. They took it back.
Buffalo calls second time out.
Yeah, they took it back. So the catch stands. Hill will be 1 yard shy of the first. Okay. Interesting. All they need is 1 yard. All they need is 1 yard to get the first down. It'll be first and goal. They can milk the clock as much as possible with the Bills only having one timeout remaining. They can do whatever they want right now. Let me see. Let me get Twitter up. How's Twitter doing right now? Yeah, that's an eligible man downfield all day.
They must have picked it up.
They did pick it up.
Well, 3rd and 1.
Motion from Smith to tight end. He's going to throw towards Tyreek. It's caught.
That's
touchdown.
a touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Boom. Miami takes the lead again.
And he does a
somersault backflip. Yep.
Wow. And just like that, man, Miami is up. again.
I'll see what Josh Allen can do with the 2 minutes, under 2 minutes.
2 minute offense.
2 minute football.
One timeout remaining for them. Yeah, that was the lock of the week. Tyreek scoring a touchdown.
Now, Waddle's not there. He's going to be the true number 1.
I placed nothing on this game, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that's a touchdown catch. Quick out design. You trust Tyreek with that all day. Boom. All right. Extra point is good. There you have it.
Yep.
14-7. This second quarter has been offensively matched up like we expected it would be. So now let's see if Josh Allen and the Bills can roll down and try to get some points or lower the deficit or even tie the game. Tyreek, man, what a season he's having. What a receiver. He'll be recognized as one of the greatest in this generation. Probably one of the greatest ever, dude. He's just so fun to watch. Gets another touchdown this year. Man. All right. I'm debating if I should end this poll for something else. What should be? You got an idea for a poll?
Actually, no.
I'd love to see Mason versus Flacco playoff game. That'd be interesting.
Imagine
I'd love
that.
to see Flacco again.
Imagine that.
I'd love to see Flacco again. Yeah, I mean, we could see Ravens and Browns. We could see Joe Flacco versus former team. I think it'd be hilarious as hell to see Joe Flacco end the Ravens season, but I don't want to see the Browns go that far. That means the Browns would go to the conference championship. I don't want to see that. In fact, no, I don't want to see that game. I don't want to see these two teams together in the playoffs. That means one of them would have to win.
As long as both of them get eliminated.
Yeah, I don't want to see them fucking win. I don't want to see any of them win. I want to see them go one and done, each of them. I'm hoping C.J. Stroud and the Texans can close out the Browns season. I hope the Ravens go one and done against whoever. That's what I want. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see none of that. But I could absolutely see the NFL trying to do it because that's a heavy headline. You would imagine the Rams and the
Lions.
The Rams and Lions games.
That's already scheduled.
For when?
That match is scheduled to happen. I just don't know the date.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I know that. But what I was getting to is that's definitely gonna be a primetime game.
Yeah.
There's no way that's not a primetime game next week. Saturday night, Sunday night, it's gonna be primetime.
Yeah.
I mean,
story writes itself.
The trade that blew up the entire league benefited the Rams immediately. But you see what the Lions are doing with everything that the Rams gave them, and now look at them. It's a hell of a matchup, man. I can't wait for that. I think we're all gonna be watching that one.
Yeah.
Cause you're a rival, Levi. I don't like the Ravens. I don't like y'all.
I don't want you winning.
No, I don't want to see y'all succeed. I definitely don't want to see Ravens and Browns in the divisional round. That means one of y'all gonna have to go to the championship, and I don't want to see that.
These graphics.
Huh?
Yeah. Just don't let that be at SeaWorld.
Don't show that to PETA. The fuck? That was so strange. I'm from Maryland, so it's personal. I don't blame you. I don't like Maryland either.
NR88 takes that personally.
He said he took that personally. Hey, I take it personally just because you're in my division. I mean, I just don't like y'all. I don't like y'all.
Much respect, but
yeah, there's some respect.
I don't want you winning. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, there's some respect. There's some love and respect to certain fans and their respective fan bases. But no, I don't like y'all's team. All right, come on, Allen. Get down this field. Snap. Allen will throw. Caught.
Yep.
By Sheffield. Short gain of 5. They're gonna have to huddle up. They got only one timeout. They got plenty of time here. They can stop the clock in many ways, but figured you got 70 yards to go. And shotgun again. Oh, they run an inside blitz. And Allen's going to scramble. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught by Diggs on the sideline.
Pushed out of bounds.
Which will stop the clock and get the first down. Good gain there. As a result, Douglas will go to the locker room, which will close out the first half for him. And we'll see if he can come back where he's obviously going to be needed because they can't slow down Tyreek right now. They can't slow down anything that the Dolphins throw at him. at least in the passing game. See, there's favorable matchups with the Steelers no matter who you want to face. You don't like Josh Allen and his history and his turnovers in the playoffs. You don't like the Bills in the playoffs. You definitely don't like the Bills secondary. So that would favor the Steelers a lot. With the Chiefs, they are worse. They're the worst Chiefs team they have under Mahomes. As Allen's going to scramble, he's going to throw and incomplete.
Incomplete, tight coverage.
But also, I mean, their defense is very rough as well. Their rush defense especially. And that's what you want to go up against. You want to go up a rushing defense that you can literally abuse to keep Mahomes and company off the field. Mm-hmm. No matter who we face next week, time of possession is going to be massive to help out the defense. Because Watt's going to be out or playing but limited. So, I mean, time of possession is going to be key no matter who the hell we face next week. Levi Wright says, look, guys, I want the best success for each of our teams, but let's be real. Y'all got 7 Lombardis. It's our turn. We got 6. Hold on. I wish we got 7. Allen throws. Caught by Shakir. Short gain. 3rd and mid coming up. Y'all got 2.
Listen, Levi.
Y'all got 2.
Listen, Levi.
Y'all got
if there's a year for you guys to do it, it's this year without a doubt. If you don't do it this year, then I don't think
it never will.
I'm sorry.
You're never going to get it with Lamar. You're never going to get it again with Harbaugh. So it's this year or bust. Literally. But y'all got 2. Y'all got plenty. Y'all need no more.
Okay, so Schefter just tweeted out or posted, whatever, on X. Packers at Cowboys will be at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday.
Well, that figures because the Cowboys, they always like to play at 4:30. And Packers-Cowboys got a lot of history.
That's going to be a good one.
Do I go upset? Do I go Packers? Do I bet on the Packers money line? I don't. It's very much like the Bills, man. I don't trust the Cowboys in the playoffs. I don't trust McCarthy. I definitely don't trust Dak in the playoffs.
I mean, he didn't throw 10 picks. He said he wasn't going to throw 10 interceptions, and he kept his word.
Allen's going to step up. He's going to use his legs, get a first down, and more past the 40. Slide.
Yep, he got
Clock still running under 60 seconds, but they are past midfield now. Just a couple yards shy of field goal range. 50 seconds remaining. Clock winding down. They still can stop the clock. Josh Allen throws, sideline, caught, Diggs. He's going to go up the field.
Still on his feet.
He's going to go towards the middle of the field, which will keep the clock running, but he'll take it past the 25. Diggs is arguing with somebody. Clock still running, 27 seconds. Shotgun. Allen throws, sideline, caught, knocks.
Goes out of bounds. 21 seconds left to go.
Or Kincaid, excuse me. The way their font looks on their jerseys, that 6 and 8 looks very, very similar. And it don't help you got 2 white tight ends, so I don't know who's who.
Browns at Texans will be at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday.
Thank God!
There we go.
The reason why I say thank God for them playing 4:30 at Saturday is because if I have to work Saturday, I won't have to worry about missing the game.
Yeah.
But I don't want to miss that game because I am going to be rooting for the fucking Texans, bro. I'm putting a lot on C.J. Stroud. Fuck the Browns, bro. Sorry, I just don't like the rivals. I'm very bitter. I'm very, 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 I would say obnoxious when it comes to the rivals at this point. Because you think of it, man. The AFC North is the first conference. This year is the first time that a conference has had every team above 500 since 1935. But hilariously, the Bengals are the only team to not make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we have 2 other rivals in the playoffs, I don't want to see them succeed. In fact, I find it hilarious if the Steelers somehow, some way, go farther than each of those teams.
Yeah, imagine that.
Anything is possible. Are they arguing that
Okay, so
Are they arguing that he stepped out of bounds to stop the clock?
I mean, the foot's kind of there. Commercial break.
No, I think they're arguing. Isn't there some new rule change where if a player goes backwards, then the clock keeps running, even if he steps out of bounds? Or are they ruling it a catch? Are they ruling the idea of a catch? Well, regardless, the clock stops, right? Regardless, the clock stops. So they're looking to see if it's complete. Well, the clock stops regardless. So, I mean, if I'm the Bills, I don't give a shit. Why are we reviewing this? Who cares? It's 1 yard. I know it's a game of inches, bro, but come on, dog. Like, you tell me in this situation, 1 yard is going to make the biggest difference? It's not, it's not like the Bills are going to aim for the middle of the field and going to be tackled at the 1 while they try to reach. They have no timeouts.
So what's the point?
1 yard's not going to
Why
be
are
the
they
difference.
reviewing it? What's the point? It's a waste of time.
Oh, my God.
It's a waste of time.
Chiefs have second most sacks this year in the NFL. I didn't know that.
Neither did I. That's interesting.
God, that
Again, their defense stepped up big time this year. If I actually were to check really quick when it comes to...
the run defense is still very exploitable.
Oh, yeah, of course. If I were to look...
I feel like, we could use the run game formula to try to control the clock, but I think in the postseason, we're going to have to get something going in the air.
Yeah, Kansas City got...
You just have to now.
Kansas City got 54 sacks on the season.
Wow.
And they're second in the NFL as far as yards allowed per game. Just underneath Baltimore.
For the best?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, look. No, go back. Yeah. Yards allowed, they're second. Oh, Cleveland, my bad. Cleveland's number 1. And the Chiefs are number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Second in sacks, yeah.
What's the rush defense?
Let me take a look at that really quick.
Oh, God, this fucking laptop sucks.
So as far their passing defense is 4th.
Interesting.
Their rushing is here. Let me.
17th.
Okay.
They're right above us.
Yep.
But I feel like, man, our rushing attack is so lethal right now, we can still abuse it. Snap, Allen, 20 seconds left. He's going to step up. He's going to throw. End zone, got him.
Oh,
he
dropped it. Cook.
James Cook dropped it.
Bro, it was right there. How'd he drop it?
He dropped that in the end zone. Wow. In your hand.
How did he drop that?
In your hand, bro. How do you drop that?
Cook got some solid hands, too. What the fuck happened?
Dude, Josh Allen put it on the money. Dude, the Bills are costing themselves. The Bills are costing themselves. They are literally shitting the bed. 2 interceptions. They just dropped a touchdown. Josh Allen missed. Diggs wide open. They are hurting themselves. As the Dolphins call the first timeout. 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Dude, they are literally killing themselves right now. I think this game could be tied if Allen hit him deep. They could have more points because
if he didn't miss that.
One of them was a red zone interception. One of them was in field goal range. Think of how many points he left off. Let's do the math. He missed Diggs deep. That's 7 points. Red zone interception. That's another 7 or 3. We'll argue 3. 10 points. On 4th and 2, he threw an interception. That's another 3 points. That's 13. That right there is 20. They just left 20, minimum 20 points off the board.
Yep.
Minimum 20 points.
And they're
off
taking
the board,
everybody back into the end zone.
along with the 7 they got. Ouch. Allen throws, screen pass. He's got to get out of bounds, and he will. He'll get the first down. Will Hartley, or Hardy, whatever his name is. He's their speedster slot guy.
Yeah.
One of the few they got. They like to use him in jet sweeps. They use him as that gadget piece.
Okay, so we got more scheduling as far as the playoffs. Eagles-Buccaneers will be on Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on ESPN and ABC.
So we'll be playing Saturday night or Sunday.
Rams versus Lions. Matthew Stafford's return to Detroit will be on Sunday Night Football.
I think we're all going to be watching that.
Yes.
That's going to be one of the most watched of all time. That is going to be must-see, dude.
So, looking at the time slots, Monday night's taken up. 2 of the 4:30 time slots for Saturday and Sunday are taken up. Sunday night's taken up. So we either got Saturday night or Sunday at 1. Which I'm fine with.
I'm fine with either.
I'm fine with.
I want Saturday night so I can kind of maybe not enjoy my Sunday, but
yeah,
if we got to do the live at 1 o'clock on Sunday, I'll gladly do that. All right, man, we're getting this schedule lined out. Holy hell. Dude, playoff football is around the corner, and I'm glad that we're in it. All right, they're going to go empty here. Got to wonder they're going to try to be aggressive. Snap, Allen.
Clock's going
Steps
down 8
up,
seconds.
throws, caught,
And he doesn't get in.
He doesn't get in.
No timeouts left. Oh, my God.
He doesn't get in.
He was just shy. 2 minutes. That's it. Halftime.
1 yard shy.
Yo, he was so close.
I find it funny. We were just talking about, well, the Bills aren't going to take a shot in the middle and try to reach for the end zone, and they literally just did that.
Wow.
Johnson. What a play by
1 yard.
Jerome Baker. Their
One
long-time
hit at the
linebacker.
1 yard line.
What a play by Baker. Leading with the shoulder. Clean hit. 1 yard shy.
If Cook didn't drop that touchdown, Wolf.
Yeah. You got to look back at it.
Mistake after mistake on Buffalo's part.
Cook left points off the board right then and there. Yeah, dude, that's still 20-something points off the board. Ouch. And they're down. It's still 1 score. There's a lot of football left. They got an entire second half, but wow, dude. You could think the Bills could easily be up in this thing. Instead, Miami leads 14-7 halftime. Wild game where the Bills just keep shooting themselves in the foot. And Miami's taking advantage. Wow. This is some chaotic stuff. It already has a playoff atmosphere to it, doesn't it?
That's halftime now.
It's halftime.
And Miami's up 14-7. What a tackle by Jerome Baker.
Let me see something. Let me search on Twitter. So to confirm what you just reported, Rob, from Schefter.
Yeah.
Texans-Browns, Saturday at 4:30.
Yes.
Packers-Cowboys, 4:30 Sunday.
Correct.
Rams-Lions, Sunday night.
Yes.
Interesting. So.
And Eagles-Buccaneers Monday night.
Okay. They would put the Eagles on Monday night.
Yeah, no shit. So the opening time slots is either...
It's just a determination. I'll tell you right now, if we face the Chiefs at Saturday night, they're not going to not put the Chiefs on Sunday on out of prime time.
Yeah.
If we face the Chiefs, I just cracked the code. If we face the Chiefs, it's Saturday night. If we face the Bills, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah. That game will be 1 o'clock.
They are putting the Chiefs in prime time. We could be getting Dolphins. It would be Dolphins and Chiefs in prime time Saturday.
Yeah.
Because they're not putting the Chiefs in prime time. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot.
It's the Chiefs.
Exactly. It's a lot. It's
the Chiefs.
It's Mahomes.
They're the golden team of the NFL.
Yeah, so they're getting
It's
prime
Mahomes,
time.
golden child, golden guy, the new guy in the NFL.
Yeah, so I don't even need no report. Yeah, dude, if we face the Chiefs, it's Saturday. It's Saturday night. If we face the Bills, it's Sunday at 1. Saturday night game is on Peacock. Their streams, video setting look bad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Peacock streaming. They always have issues. It's always like slow, or they're always running into buffering or quality issues. It's just I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching the WWE programs and their PLEs or whatever they call them, there's always some sort of issue, and it's frustrating. But that's really gonna be on Peacock. Saturday night's game's gonna be on Peacock. Are we better than a 2020 team?
Oh, let's take a look here. Hold on.
No, we don't have the same offense.
Okay, so here's the full NFL playoff schedule. This was just posted out.
Okay.
So again, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. is Cleveland at Houston. Saturday night on Peacock, is Pittsburgh or Miami or Buffalo at Kansas City.
So they just confirmed Kansas City's getting primetime.
Yes,
okay.
yes, yeah, no shit. 1 o'clock for Sunday is Pittsburgh at Buffalo, Miami or Buffalo at Miami. No, Pittsburgh at Miami or Buffalo at Miami. That's what it is. 4:30 is Green Bay at Dallas, and Sunday night is Rams at Detroit. Monday night is Eagles at Tampa Bay.
I didn't have buffering issues, but it looks like they had a hazy filter over their cameras. Adjusting my TV settings doesn't help much. I haven't had a hasty filter lately, but I've been having buffering issues. Now, granted, that was back before we moved, and I haven't suffered as much streaming problems with Peacock, but every now and then there'll still be something. So
people that don't, or people that want to watch Saturday night playoff football, they're gonna have to sub for Peacock if they don't have it already. That's what the NFL and Peacock are making people do.
They have a partnership.
They're gonna for the people that don't have Peacock, they're gonna have to subscribe to their services in order to watch Saturday night playoff football.
Vaughn B, when's the last time we faced Chiefs in the playoffs? I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah,
it was Ben's last game. That's when we got blown the fuck out. To no one's shock. Everyone trying to throw out hope. Maybe it's like 2005, last seed. We ride out with Ben's last. And like, no, it's not fucking happening. That's not fucking happening. You guys are delusional as shit. See that game, I did expect us to get blown out, just based on what happened the year prior in Cleveland, and Ben just wasn't Ben no more.
Yeah.
That game, and the Chiefs were the powerhouse at the time. That game, I expected us to get blown out. This year, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't have that same feeling with this Steelers team. There is that fear, like our worst fear could come true sort of deal, like we've seen twice this year. That could be the actual reality, but I don't get that horrible feeling like I did versus Kansas City a couple years back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps it's with Mason leading. It's just the way this team's been playing.
Again, ever since Mason's stepped in, like the offense is in a full, like, consistent play. They're in unison, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're effectively running the ball. Mason's not turning the ball over. You know, he's getting the ball to his targets, to his receivers. He's connecting with Pickens.
Well, it's also...
Like, there's a lot of good things happening.
It's also evident that this offense has shown we can control the clock with our run game.
Yes.
We can get down the field, get easy first, be methodical as shit, keep the defense fresh. And that's what we got to do with TJ out or hurt, regardless. Got to do it. That is the game plan next week in the playoffs, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you win. You got to do exactly what you did versus Seattle. That's what you got to do. You don't trust I know Mick is coming back, but with Watt hurt, you don't like your chances with Watt hurt or out just based on last year alone. I mean, I'm not trusting it.
Yeah.
The best chance you got is control the clock, get points on the board, finish drives, and just keep doing that throughout the game. Even if the defense is allowing big plays and they're allowing touchdowns, if the offense just keeps going and they don't slow down, the opposing team can't catch up.
Yep.
It's got to be exactly like the Seattle game. Man. We haven't shown up for a playoff game since the Chiefs game all the way back in 2016. You're right. We haven't. You're right. That's the fear right there in the back of your head is that, you know, our latest history in the playoffs. It scares me. And that's why weeks ago I said, like, it's even worth to make the playoffs because, I mean, we already know what the end result's going to be. But I might be backtracking on that, just the way that this team is fighting. The way this team is actually looking like a decent squad. It's actually looking like a football team for once. Chiefs struggle to stop the run, says Fewer. Yes, they do. Chiefs and Bills are beatable. Yes, they are, says Sadad. Either one's a winnable matchup. I'm hearing if Eagles lose, Sirianni is on the hot seat. That would be, I mean, yeah. I
mean, that's a total team collapse.
Yeah.
I mean, they started 10-1 and they finished 11-6. The rest of their games was.
Can you say? Was
1-5.
Can you say Steelers 2020 all over again?
Yes, absolutely.
What a collapse! I don't think Sirianni. I don't know, on the hot seat. His first 2 years, look what he did with the Eagles. I don't know if he can be on the hot seat.
I mean, the collapse is inexcusable, but I don't think they would jump the gun immediately.
No. Now, granted, you got to figure. I mean, the Eagles' ceiling. I mean, or their Super Bowl window. You got to think it's got to be closing soon, right? I mean, I know they still got all their playmakers on their contract for a while, but they got a lot of great guys on their rookie contracts. So their ceiling it's not shutting immediately, but you would think that they would want to capitalize very, very quickly. And they already have, but they couldn't get the job done last year. But on the hot seat, I don't know. Maybe in like a year or two, if they still can't finish the job, if they can't get what they've all invested in for, but not in his third year. Not in his third year. I just don't see it that way.
Yeah.
What's happening on Twitter?
Not much.
It kind of sucks that the Saturday game won't be streamed nationally. It'll be on Peacock. I mean, I know a lot of people have Peacock, but a lot of people also don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have it. So we won't have no issue with it. We don't have to sub in just to do the stream and watch the game. But a lot of people don't have it. It's the same thing with Amazon Prime on Thursday night. Now, granted, no one really cares for Thursday Night Football no more, but this is the playoffs we're talking about. And honestly, the NFL, everything's going to streaming. The NFL went to YouTube TV to stream their Sunday ticket, which we bought this year. We went back to YouTube TV for that mainly. Plus, YouTube TV is cheaper than what we had previously.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone uses streaming now, so that's the way. Cable TV it's not dead, but it's a dying breed. But there's still people that run with cable TV. So, I mean, I get why the NFL is trying to branch into the streaming platforms because everyone is balancing the streaming now.
Yeah, streaming platforms is definitely taking over in today's generation. You know, that's why Google, YouTube went out and partnered with the NFL to get Sunday tickets so people could sign up for YouTube TV in order to watch football. A lot of streaming platforms are going to be doing that when it comes to sports nowadays.
Right.
It's what they're going to be doing. It's what WWE did with Peacock because they knew, you know, the wrestling fan base was big on that, so they got the right for the whole library about it so that people
that's also why, like,
could subscribe to their streaming service. Now,
that's also why, like, Disney created Disney Plus. They created a streaming thing for all their libraries.
And you know, HBO Max, you know, with all their shows, you know, The Sopranos, True Blood, The Last of Us, you know,
Last of Us was great.
You know, because of the archives that they got, because of the history, yeah, you know, they're going to be opening up a streaming platform so people could sub up and watch, you know, the stuff that they loved watching before when cable TV was at its peak.
Right, watching the history of that network.
But now streaming platforms are going out there and getting, you know, sports out there to get on their platforms so that more people could subscribe to their platforms.
Sports is a hell of a market. So these companies know exactly what they're doing. But I know we won't have an issue. We already have it. So that's never an issue. The Chiefs are still winning the poll, man. Almost 800 votes, and the Chiefs is still winning the poll. I might as well end it. Because, I mean, the Bills aren't going to be lopsided. Again, man, there's favorable matchups for either of them. They're both winnable games, honestly. Even with our latest playoff history. But, I don't know. I get a different sense with a Mason-led squad. And I'm hoping I'm not falling for false hope like I used to. Because I got over that. I used to be that fan that fell for false hope all the fucking time. I did that this year again with Kenny. But
listen, no doubt about it. We'll see it in the playoffs. We'll see what they can do. But you know, it makes the playoffs even more interesting. See what Mason can do with his opportunity. See what Tomlin can do with a Mason-led offense.
It's exciting. Man.
couple of weeks ago, after the Colts game, didn't look too bright.
No, even after the Patriots game.
The season looked very bleak. It looked like season over. There's no way.
I forget what game it was. First of all, they were on the screen pass to Diggs. Diggs, slide for a good chunk there, a good 8-yard gain. Yeah, I think it was after the I forget what game. Was it the Patriots game? Or what? Maybe the Colts game. One of those games, I said the season was over.
Yeah, it was the Colts game.
Because Kenny was hurt, and, we weren't winning great football with Kenny anyway.
Yeah.
And I didn't think they would give the opportunity to Mason.
Although we pounded the table, we literally had a sign up here saying, start Mason, go with Mason.
And we knew Mason would help this team, would help the offense.
We just didn't know that Tomlin was actually going to step out of his stubborn zone, his stubbornness, and make the right move. Thankfully, he did.
Right. James Cook doesn't get the first down. Third and short coming up. I also didn't expect Mason to perform this well.
I didn't know what to expect. I just wanted Mason to have the opportunity because I knew the guy had nothing to lose, and when you have a guy out there that has nothing to lose, he's just going to go out there and do whatever the fuck he needs to do to win.
Right. You're absolutely right. That's true.
And Mason's just, again, taking this opportunity and he's running with it. He's writing a chapter in his comeback story.
It's one of those feel-good stories, and they run a sneak
on 3rd and inches.
And Josh Allen looks like he got it. They'll move the chains. It's one of those feel-good stories that just it wraps you up. It snatches you, and it just it makes you just want to see how far this team can really go.
Exactly. It makes you want to see more.
And I want to see more, which is why I went from, is it worth making the playoffs with this team with the recent history to, Mason saved our season. I really don't want it to end. I don't want it to end here. I want him to see how far they can go with this.
Yeah, just given that chance, given that opportunity. That's what Tomlin did, going with Mason, and that's what Mason's doing currently.
Right.
And good for them. Props to them.
Massive props. They give it to Murray, and not a big gain there.
Eddie T Gaming and Sports with the $4.99.
Wait, playoff Lenny?
Yeah, Leonard Fournette. Yeah, he's been there on the practice squad for a couple weeks now. You didn't know that?
Fuck no.
Yeah, he's been there. Yeah.
Leonard Fournette?
Yes.
Playoff Lenny?
Yes. We got a $4.99. Had Mike Tomlin kept Kenny Pickett, and do y'all really truly think we would have made the playoffs?
No. Everyone says, well, Kenny Pickett was 7-2 when in reality he was 7-5 when he was leading this team, but most of those wins came from the defense in the rushing game.
Yeah.
Most of that did not have to do with Kenny Pickett. He had a game winner versus the Ravens. He did solid versus the Bengals. He did solid versus the Raiders. That's it. Those were his best games.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. But the majority of it was not because Kenny was winning. It was because of our defense before our linebackers really got hurt. It was because of our rushing attack.
Yeah. And seeing what Mason did when he stepped in.
Look at the points he garnered.
The yards that he garnered and the execution that he was getting and doing with his players and the points he was getting on, like you said.
The accuracy.
That stuff.
The deep ball ability. Did you ever see Kenny do that?
And that stuff, and that's a reason why we were able to win those games, our last 3 games, because of what Mason was doing. Kenny wasn't even doing half of that. And I don't think he would have, even if he came back in, even without Matt Canada. Because his first game without Canada, he got the yardage, big props, but we barely got 20 points. Not even.
I argue, if they never put in Mason, I argue Tomlin has his first losing season.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Because Mason has shown these last 3 weeks he is the best quarterback on the roster. He should be the quarterback 1. He should start on Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. He's the best quarterback on the roster. What he's done these last 3 games is some of the best Georgia football we've seen all year.
Yeah. He's a hot hand, and you keep running with it. You don't stop that momentum. That'll just be a big middle finger to Mason Rudolph if you were to do that. You can't.
Dude, Mason is just slinging this shit. Mason is doing things that Kenny and Mitch could not. A lot of that has to do with Mason's experience and him sitting for a while and then working on his craft, but that's also another reason you go with Mason is because,
because of how hard he's working. Because he just kept his head down, kept his mouth shut. He could have constantly preached and said, "Hey, this is bullshit. I want my opportunity. I'm not getting a fair shot." But he kept his mouth shut. He kept his head down. Kept his face in the playbook, and kept grinding, kept working on his skill, on his performance,
exactly
as him as a quarterback. as him as a player.
Alan Off says, after the 3-game losing streak, all was not well with us. Now we back in the game. Sky's the limit. Even without TJ, they played good without him in Baltimore. Yeah, and that has a lot to do with our good edge depth. That's another thing, is last year we didn't have good edge depth. This year we do. So we have some things that, yes, our playoff history, our recent playoff record sucks. Our record without TJ is even scarier.
Yeah.
But for the first time in a while in the playoffs, we'll probably have a quarterback that can actually sling it. We have some fight on the offense, and we have some good depth behind TJ, whether he's going to play hurt or he's going to be out.
Yeah.
So there are things that might give us some cautious optimism, maybe even false hope, but I want to see how far this team can go. It's one of those times where, I don't know, maybe I'm finding faith in the Steelers.
Let me say this. I haven't had this amount of optimism in a Steelers team in quite a bit.
No, probably since 2020. And even then, I feel like 2020 was a really
as soon
year.
as we started losing, that's when I was like, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah,
we're
there's
not
no way
going
we're
far.
going far. Exactly.
Like the winning streak, yeah, we were high on the momentum wave. We were winning, although it wasn't in great fashion. And we were worried about, yeah, we're winning, but we're not playing like a legit playoff team. We're not getting wins like a legit playoff team. And it showed later in the season. I was like, you know what, we're not going far. I'm not optimistic about the playoffs.
Right, and after that, pretty much every single year has been the same story.
It was pretty much a wait-and-see type of ordeal.
And that's probably going to be the same situation come next week.
Very well could be.
That's a realistic possibility. It could be very possible Tomlin doesn't step up in the big game again, and we get another L on his playoff record. We continue on our longest playoff win drought since before 1972.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something about this team is giving me a little more faith.
Yeah, they got the opportunity
They run a heavy
end that.
blitz. Josh Allen can't escape it. Sacked.
Yeah, yep.
Dude, it's like they blitzed everybody.
And that's Melvin
fucking Ingram.
Former Steeler, Melvin Ingram with the sack.
Still a legend.
Yeah. But no, the Steelers have the opportunity to end that playoff drought.
I hope
All
so.
it takes is one opportunity, truly.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, they went with the blitz on with Jerome Baker, and then Ingram was able to bring him down. Heavy blitz on that one.
Anyone else knows Mason's confidence in the post-game interviews? Yeah.
Yes.
He has confidence in himself. He found his confidence again.
And that confidence is growing. And it's being felt along all the players.
It's incredibly contagious.
Yes.
It's so contagious, it would probably make COVID jealous. Honestly. Again, I'm trying to hold myself back. It's like I'm not trying to fall feelings for anything, right? I'm just trying to be like, hey, this might be false hope again.
We're trying to look at it at both sides. That's what we're trying to explain. We're trying to look at it at both sides.
So what I'm trying to say, I think what I'm trying to get across is keep your expectations here. Not here, not very much down here. Keep it very mid. Very much like going into this season as a whole, overall. Just keep it mid. That way, your worst fear might come true, but anything could happen. It might surprise you. So probably keep it very mid. I think that's what I'm trying to get across. And when I feel that way, I feel like I can't lose in my emotions. I think that's how I'm feeling, man. 81 points in 3 games, and it wasn't the defense that did that. The offense did. Yeah, the turnovers.
Yep.
The turnovers.
Listen to this stat right here. So
should I say I'm sorry. Should I say like the lack of turnovers from the offense?
Yeah.
We've only given the ball up once, maybe twice since Mason came in.
Yeah, when Mitch was in there, he threw there was a lot of turnovers.
I don't know.
More turnover heavy than even when Kenny was in here.
Yeah,
But even when Kenny was in, we weren't really doing anything with it.
No. Exactly, yeah. Kenny wasn't giving the ball away, but that wasn't equivalating to points on the board.
No.
Mason isn't giving the ball away, but that is equivalating to points on the board. While Mitch I mean,
5 picks. Did he lose a fumble as well?
Yeah. 2 picks versus the Colts. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
A pick versus the Patriots. Mason has yet to throw a pick. Knock on fucking wood. But yes, 81 points in the last 3 games. All led by the offense. They've taken advantage of defensive turnovers, and they've gone down the field, and they've earned every single point.
Yeah.
Who would guard Travis Kelce? Minka. I'm not taking Minka off Kelce. You're going to have KZ back. You're going to have Minka back. You're going to have Trenton Thompson back. You have Eric Rowe. You can elevate from the practice squad, which I'm doing. I'm keeping as many safeties active as I can to make up for the fact that Minka is going to guard Kelce all day. I'm double teaming this guy all day.
Mm-hmm.
I am keeping Rowe and Minka on Kelce all day. Maybe rotate that with Minka or with Peterson if you want to do that. But even then, I'm putting Peterson back at corner opposite JPJ just so that we have to watch Levi Wallace for 60 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
JPJ is on Rashee Rice or Stephon Diggs. That's who he's on. And Diggs is going to be probably his biggest test all season. He's went up against some of the best. He's went up against Adams, slowed him down. Went up against Puka Nacua, slowed him down.
And Tua dugs it down. That's a big hit.
Hoyer. Stopped for a short gain at the line of scrimmage. He went up against DK, and he didn't look great, but he didn't look terrible. But JPJ, against anyone he's going up against, man, he's been, for the most part, locked down.
Yeah. Locked down, very sticky. Just wherever the receiver goes, he falls with them. He sticks with them.
JPJ on Diggs, maybe KZ over the top. Yeah. You want to try to limit Diggs. 100%. Whatever side Diggs is on, JPJ follows. He'll throw short at the marker, and
he
Berrios
reaches. He won't get it. He won't get it. He'll be close, but he won't get it. So it'll be 4th down coming up.
8:25 left in the third quarter. This would force a punt, as they would be far into their side of the field.
Yeah.
So they could go for it and sneak it, since it's pretty much a 3rd and inches or 4th and inches sort of deal. But they could easily just punt it and live to fight another down. By the way, Chase Claypool sighting, but he hasn't gotten any targets. Yeah, they're going to punt it here.
They're not going to target him.
Why would you target him? There's the punt. That's a great bounce.
It's a good bounce back past the 25. There we go.
Put him in decent field position, but
But I seen a stat, because if the Dolphins win, we play Saturday night against Kansas City. And I seen a stat right here on X from Ari Mirov. Well, when it comes to Peacock hosting a playoff game, a singular playoff game, they're paying within range of $110 million for one playoff game.
shit.
In the game they're getting...
That's what the NFL's paying? Or is that what Peacock's paying?
Peacock is paying. Peacock is paying the NFL that much to host one playoff game. And the game they're getting is involves Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
It would have to be the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's all business. It's the bottom dollar.
$110 million for one game. They better hope it's a good fucking... It won't be a good game. It probably won't be.
Man, you want this Chiefs team in the in the prime time? Man, out your mind. Man, if you're gonna pay money for something, bro, you're gonna pay for a more important game. Shout out to Clayton, the man who just became a member of the STN. Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
Wow. We have JPJ, and I believe Trice will be great too next year. If we draft a corner, it needs to be 3rd or 4th round. I'd argue earlier. But then again, we still want center and tackle first 2 picks.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Rotate that however way you want. I'm secretly hoping we get Jalen Johnson.
Yeah. I was about to say.
I'm not letting that dream fall until the Bears extend him or he goes elsewhere.
If I'm the Steelers, or if I were the Steelers, I would look heavily at cornerback and free agency. One of them is definitely going to be Jalen Johnson. That is if he doesn't get franchise tagged by Chicago. If he doesn't, I think the Steelers are going to be a heavy favorite to go and acquire him, because they were so aggressive with the trade deadline.
Yes.
On trying to get Jalen. It's just that they didn't want to give up too much.
We mentioned in the Titans and Jags stream, we mentioned Hayward could retire, which would save $16 million. You want to cut Mason Cole, you save, I forget how much it was. It was like $3.75 mil. No, it was probably more than that.
Was it $4 mil?
$4 mil, something like that. But between Cameron Hayward retiring, cutting Chucks, and cutting Mason Cole, those three alone would save the Steelers near $27 million.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the bag at Jalen Johnson. And you don't have to pay a quarterback a lot of money, so you can invest as much as you want into the defense.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm throwing the bag at Jalen Johnson. Another one I love to throw the bag to is what's his name? Antoine Winfield Jr., but I know he's not leaving the Bucs.
No.
The Bucs are not letting him walk.
That was another Pro Bowl snub.
They are giving, yeah, I know. They're giving him a blank check, and he's going to put whatever he wants on it.
Write down any number on this piece of paper, and they will pay it.
Exactly. Shout out to Timmy Westover, who joined the STN, man.
Thanks, Timmy. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. For those that don't know, the STN is a membership for this channel. It's only $1.99, dude. It's damn near free. What's $1.99 going to cost you?
Not a McChicken.
Shut up!
I'm sorry.
I love that, bro. When they raise the prices on
What,
them.
the $4.19 now?
It's that inflation, bro. God almighty, what does this country come to? Anyway, you guys get emotes in the live chats. We want to definitely get you guys some early and exclusive uploads on there as well coming up, as well as obviously giveaways. It's not listed in the actual perks because YouTube won't allow it. But we definitely want to get some quarterly giveaways going around for the STM members exclusively. So we got to get another one primed up for that.
Yeah, of course.
Especially with New Year rolling around. We just hit 14K subs. We got to get a new what's it called? New giveaway going around. We got to look around, man.
Maybe an end of season giveaway.
Maybe a Mason Rudolph signed jersey.
Yeah, if we can buy one off the website.
Pristine Auctions. That's my go-to. Josh Allen throws in the flat towards Shakir.
There's a flag on the play. It looks like he got close to the first down, but we'll see what the flag is. Yes, we have Peacock.
Yes.
So we'll be able to watch it.
We're wrestling fans. We got Peacock. Yes. It's not a concern whatsoever. No, that's Hakuna Matata.
There's a flag on Dawson Knox. So take that back.
Bro, there's not a Mason Rudolph signed jersey on Pristine Auctions.
Bullshit.
How fucking dare you?
Bullshit.
All right, Steelers signed jersey. We're gonna do some online shopping right now, huh? And some of these bids end at 11, so perhaps I can win something live.
Yeah. Who could the Steelers potentially draft in the first round?
Ooh.
I'm looking at right tackle options. One of them is Mims out of Georgia.
Cooper DeJean from Iowa, as Josh Allen's going to scramble to the right side out the pocket. He's going to pump fake. He's going to use his legs.
He slips away from
who makes another man miss. Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, with a big hit.
Has to bring him down. After a good gain there, gets the penalty yards back and then some. What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Go for the wild card? I'm trying to.
Is this website down?
Does nothing not want to work? All right. Yeah, I want to add to cart. Can you add it to the cart?
He's trying to buy Mason.
You need to choose options for your item. I did.
Why
a
can't
large.
we buy a Mason jersey?
Look, I'm going to hit add to cart. Please select a size/color.
I just want to buy a jersey for my number one quarterback.
Why can't I get it? Well, this doesn't make sense. What do you mean select an option? Choose options for your item.
I don't know.
I did a large.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, so they're not doing any live bids tonight.
Not tonight?
Nah, that's fucked up.
Okay.
All right, never mind. I gotta look back at it later. You guys should have a Mason emote. Hey, Danielle, I'll get to work on it.
Yeah, right.
As Josh Allen clean pocket throws caught. That is
first down. It's Dalton
Kincaid.
Kincaid getting involved now.
Dalton Kincaid, the rookie tight end.
Okay, so I went to Mason Rudolph's profile on Steelers.com on the pro shop. They got like a Mason Rudolph practice used white offensive jersey.
How much?
Practice used? I don't know. That's a good question. But they got his normal jersey, and then everything else is like customized jerseys and shirts. I'm like, what?
Do they have a low stock?
No. Well, the practice used jersey's out of stock. Someone must have bought that.
Oh.
I don't know how much that had to have been. Had to have been like what, $500?
There's got to be one Steelers fan that bought that. Steelers fans are wild. They'll do anything.
Okay, look, large. All right, so hit large. Trying to put this Rudolph jersey.
We can't add it to the Steelers Pro Shop cart.
All right, now I'm going to go to jerseys, right? I'm just going to select a random jersey.
Pick Watt. Okay, Watt's a given.
TJ Watt. You know, whatever.
All right, select your size, large, add to cart. Son.
You added TJ Watt. Why can't I get Rudolph?
Because Rudolph.
I have Watt.
As they get another catch with Dalton Kincaid, that might be enough for a first down.
You don't make sense.
No, because there's not a high stock.
It doesn't say low stock.
Well, guess what? They don't always update their shit.
Why don't they tell me? Why don't they say it? Come on, man.
Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe Rudolph isn't starting. They're not trying to disappoint us.
Okay, all right. Watch this, okay?
All right, no, I'm enjoying it.
Look. Kenny Pickett.
No.
No. I'm testing. All right. Kenny Pickett, throwback, right? Large. Add to cart. You added Kenny Pickett.
Dude,
okay.
we can't buy Mason jerseys.
Are you
I'm
fucking
so pissed.
shitting me?
And I'm not going to buy it on eBay because they inflated the prices because of his recent success.
Like, what kind of fucking shit
That's
is
ridiculous.
this?
I got to wait for a Mason jersey.
Large. Add to cart.
They give it to playoff Lenny. Leonard Fournette, he'll get a short gain. Second down coming up.
Okay, hold on.
Dan and Rob, so far, how is your 2024 going? Have you guys seen The Jester from 2013? It's a horror movie. It's a pretty solid. I have not even heard of The Jester.
Yeah, said it again. You need to choose item. No.
You can't add it, bro.
Then they should tell me that. Because this is horseshit.
Where can I watch The Jester?
The Gesture.
I feel like that would be a Tubi movie. I'd have to check it out.
It sounds very Tubi-esque.
I'd have to check it out.
Yeah.
I'd have to check it out. I'm always trying to find new horror movies.
I didn't even hear about it.
Josh Allen's going to drop back, throw middle of the field.
Wide ass open.
Shakir takes it down at the 19-yard line. They are now in the red zone as they're trying to tie this game. 1:30 left in the third quarter already. What are you going to do for work? Unfortunately, we work for a shitty company called UPS.
He said it, not me.
He is a...
No, I agree with him.
He loads...
I'm a package handler. I load the packages into the
trucks.
trailers.
I deliver them.
Yeah, and the pickups he does, I got to load them in the truck.
So any pickups I make throughout the day, he has to load them in. Yeah. So it's like a circle of life. James Cook gets the ball. And
tackle for a loss.
Big loss.
Great tackle there by Jones.
I almost said Rashad Jones, but that's the former Dolphins safety.
Jones. That would be Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones.
Yes.
Is that the Brandon Jones I think it is? From Texas?
Yes. Yes, correct.
Wow, dude. I haven't heard of him
third round pick back in 2020.
I haven't heard about him in a minute. Wow. Remember doing scouting on him. The old shotgun here after a loss of 3. They run a heavy blitz. Allen's going to step up.
Oh!
He's going to throw!
Oh, it's overthrown. And that was like really
far.
close to getting past the line of scrimmage.
Too far.
But he did overthrow it, so it'll be 3rd and 13 coming up.
Yeah, working for UPS is a bitch. It sucks. Every day's uncertain. You don't know where you're delivering or how many you have or when you're going to get off. It's a pain in the ass. And yesterday, dude, we had to work in snow. It was a terrible snowstorm, bro.
Yeah.
And
that is past the line of scrimmage.
My God, dude.
Yo, the refs missed that.
Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad they ordered all of us to come back to the building at 2 o'clock. It took me 20 minutes to get back up a hill. I regrettably went down.
On Josh Allen, he's
Sacked.
been sacked. He lost the
ball.
Did he lose the ball?
Dolphins football.
Wow.
Another
Jesus
turnover
Christ.
by Josh Allen.
Jesus Christ, Allen.
In the red zone again.
Yeah, they're not going far. That's 3 turnovers by Josh Allen today.
Wow, dude, they don't deserve this chance. They don't deserve the division.
No.
That's 3 turnovers. That'll be Christian Wilkins. Wow. Quick swim move, beating the right guard.
But that's Osiris Torrance.
Strip sack. Osiris Torrance?
Yeah, he's
the
a
rookie?
right guard. He's a right guard.
From Florida.
Yeah, he got beat by Wilkins.
Wow, the rookie got beat.
Welcome to the NFL, Torrance. Yo, he literally stripped it and then snagged it and tucked it as he was going down. Christian Wilkins.
Wow. Josh Allen, man. Now, his O-line didn't do him no favors, but he still can't protect the ball in any area. Wow. 3 turnovers forced by Josh Allen. All of them were where they could have gotten points. And that's a dot right there.
Yeah, it is.
Tyreek Hill. That'll be a first down, 15-yard gain. That'll end the third quarter, folks, as the Dolphins have all the momentum. They're winning the turnover battle. They only have 1 score over the Bills with those turnovers, but, I mean, they have the momentum on their side at home. Man. Gotta like their chances right now, man. They get another score.
Got 1 more quarter to go. 1 more quarter in the regular season finale. Last game of the regular season, guys.
Yeah.
Man.
We are from Central PA. That's where we're from. Although we just recently moved out of that area a little bit, but
yeah.
Let's see. Check the weather next weekend. You mean for the Steelers game?
That would be in either Kansas City or Buffalo. I'm gonna tell you right now, Buffalo would be colder. Maybe even snowy if we're supposed to get more snow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, let me see the weather. I just wanted to check. Kansas City, 10-day forecast.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Now, Dolphins just sustained another injury. Andrew Van Ginkel out with a foot injury. Damn.
Let me see. Next Saturday, 13 degrees, 14-mile-per-hour winds.
In
Kansas City.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
14 mile per hour?
14-mile-per-hour
Ooh,
winds.
that's gonna be
13 degrees, dude. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, that's gonna be freezing.
Playoff weather.
That's going to be freezing.
Playoff weather. As for Buffalo, which won't be any prettier because Buffalo is always cold. Buffalo is always freezing. Their weather next week, mostly cloudy, 26 degrees, 20 mile per hour.
Damn, so they're a little cooler.
Cooler,
warmer.
but windier.
Yeah.
So,
The wind will make it more colder, obviously.
right. Well, I mean, plus you gotta consider Kansas City in the evening. In the evening,
Yeah.
it's gonna be freezing. It'll damn near be.
It'll be loud, too. Arrowhead, bro?
Yeah, dude, because
It's gonna be
it's a
loud.
high of 13 and a low of 0. It's gonna be cold.
Mm-hmm.
These players are gonna be freezing their fucking asses off. Oh man. Oh man.
So listen to this. So because Titans got the Steelers into the playoffs, Permane Brothers is going to be sending them sandwiches.
yes.
Yeah.
No, they did that in 2015. They sent Buffalo a shit ton of sandwiches.
They did. They did it recently too. I can't remember which team they did it 2 and 4.
Maybe the Jags.
Maybe it was the Jags, yeah.
Well, they also have a Permane Brothers down in Florida because that's where I want to say the Penguins or Pirates have a.
Pirates. That's where they practice
Pirates
because
have
of the
a
weather
league there.
down there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where they can practice.
Yeah. Tua play fake, throw short
Oh, is
for
that caught?
Tyreek, but I think he makes the catch underneath.
Is that hold in?
He's saying he caught it. Where they're gonna roll it? I think they rolled it incomplete. Let's see here. Yeah, Mike McDaniel's all about play fake and misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Underthrown. It was underthrown low. And he
was
talks
that
it.
nose. I don't think that's a catch. I think the nose.
Well, here's another angle on it.
The nose hits the ground.
Yeah, that's not.
They give
Is this going to be challenged? Yeah, it's going to be challenged.
Yeah. McDermott's going to throw the challenge flag. Yep. That's an easy challenge right there. That's not a catch. That nose of the ball was touching the turf. Completely incomplete. Tyreek didn't get his hands up enough in it. Yeah, that ball is touching the ground. Now, that doesn't exactly mean that it's incomplete like it used to. If he has possession, they could roll it complete. If he has possession, which it looked like he did, then maybe they could roll that a catch. But,
yeah,
I don't know. Does the ball touching the ground give him an advantage in maintaining possession? Let's see what they roll it. They'll still make my stomach chum in Miami for taking Dan Marino. Doesn't your stomach chum SteelTwins? Yes. Because they didn't take Dan Marino. There's no doubt in my mind Dan Marino has a ring or two if he's drafted by the Steelers.
Yo, Steelers history, they made a lot of mistakes at quarterback.
Oh, I know.
You know?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're watching another one.
Yeah, I mean, two times they striked. Two times they striked.
They drafted Johnny.
Several other times, man, I said earlier, originally they drafted Bobby Lane with their first pick, but he didn't want to play for the Steelers because they sucked. So they traded the rights to Chicago, where he started his career before he ultimately went to Detroit and made a career, Hall of Fame career.
Right.
There was the Johnny Unitas.
Yep.
He made it to preseason, but the head coach that they had thought he wasn't smart enough to play the sport, so they got rid of him, and thus he went to the Colts, made history there. The legendary Chiefs quarterback, what's his name? We drafted him in the first round. He was here for a bit. He was with the Steelers for a bit, but then went to the Chiefs and helped him win a Super Bowl. What was his name? I can't remember. I can't remember the guy's name. Len Dawson.
Thank you. Yes.
Len Dawson, yeah. So they may miss it and missing up on Dan Marino. So
yeah, they made
it's just stuff that they failed on, they missed on, opportunity didn't work.
Yeah, they made a lot of bad decisions. Man, they could have so many more championships. Oh man, these are Hall of Famers we're talking about, folks. These are fucking Hall of Famers. Oh man.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh brother.
Ow.
Oh brother.
Now Mason, maybe. Damn, man. Oladukin. Chris Oladukin?
Yeah.
Hey, he has a ring more recently than any of our draft picks, which is fucked up. But yeah, you're right.
He was taken before Brock Purdy.
Ow.
Silence speaks volumes.
Ow.
Yeah, so they won the challenge. They were taken back. It's incomplete. 2nd and 15. He goes deep.
For Cedric Wilson,
but it's broken up.
Tight coverage by Benson.
Great breakup by Bedford.
Bedford, yeah. Oh, there's a flag. Uh-oh, there's a flag. What's this going to be? I didn't see no contact down the field. This might be a holding penalty on the back of the line of scrimmage. The refs are talking over it, wondering what team they want to screw over at the end of the game, probably. What's the flag here? The fourth quarter just started, and we already got chaos going on. We got a challenge. We got a flag here. God almighty. You know this game's going to get real crazy. Come on, dog. I usually get the... You can't get the fries on the side. It's a sin.
No, you got to get it on the sandwich.
You got to get it on the sandwich.
If you want to put the tomatoes on the side, I get it, because you don't want the bun to get soggy. That's understandable, but you got to have the fries on top.
Yes. That has to happen. Oh, wow. He trucked. Looks like the fullback trucked a Bills defender before the ball was thrown. That's a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Wow, that'll push the Dolphins back. 2nd and 30. Holy shit. Cap and egg it with everything. Oh, Capicola with egg? Oh, yeah.
No, the Pittsburgh's the OG.
Hey, I like I like the Cajun chicken.
Cajun chicken's good.
The pastrami's great. Roast beef is great. I mean, any of their sandwiches.
Yo, we
are
haven't
good.
had Parmesan in a long time.
I know we haven't. And they give it to Achani.
Tell you what, for the playoff game, we got to get Parmesan.
Yeah.
We got to get it.
Well, we got to eat there. I mean, we can get delivery, but I don't know. I feel like you got to eat Permanis at Permanis.
Ketchup on the sandwich, yeah or no? I never tried condiments on the sandwich.
No.
I felt like it was never necessary.
No, the only condiment I ever got on a almost famous sandwich from Permani Brothers is when I got one of their what do they call them?
Tall boys
or something.
Tall boys.
It was the deluxe turkey bacon and ranch or something. They have like this bacon ranch sauce they put on top. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the only sauce I ever got on the sandwich. Otherwise, I never got sauce. Tua fakes it and gets it to 81. Their backup tight end Smith, but there's a flag.
No, he's their starting tight end.
What? He's a starter?
Smythe. Yeah, he's a starter. He's been getting involved lately.
Really? He's a starter now.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well, who else
I guess
is
someone
a
has to step up because Gesicki left.
Yeah, but there's a flag on the play. Yeah, on a 3rd and 23, that was.
Interesting. Dude, we've already got. It's not even 60 seconds has drained in this 4th quarter, and there's been so much that's already happened. Another man downfield again. Coverage decline. That is Austin Jackson, who the Dolphins drafted with the pick we sent them from Minka. So.
Is that how it's pronounced? A-Chain? A-Chain? Devon A-Chain?
Oh, A-Chain?
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm not good with names.
I hear one thing, then I hear another. I'm like, I'm just going to call him the way I call him. I don't care.
A-Chain. All right, well, that's easy.
Like,
that's easier.
Yeah, A-Chain.
Got you. Easy.
And
this will be returned. He's got some room. He's got some speed.
He's still on his feet.
Oh,
he's got a lot of space.
He's gone.
You got to be kidding me.
No flag.
Wow.
He's gone.
That's a touchdown,
that
Buffalo.
That is a touchdown.
Punt
Hardy.
return. That's like, what, 97 yards?
98 yards. That's a big return by Hardy.
Wow. Just like that, Buffalo's back in the game.
Their speedster gadget piece on offense at return specialist takes this all the way and silences the Miami crowd.
Fucking Hardy.
Wow. You got Bills Mafia in there celebrating. Look, wow. Look at Hardy go.
That was just bad special
teams coverage. And just like that, this game will be tied, bearing he misses the extra point. Wow.
A punt return touchdown. What in the goddamn
you don't see that every week. That's always exciting. A punt return touchdown. Makes special teams feel good, man. That boy is speedy.
Hardy was like, screw it. Allen's going to keep making mistakes. I'm going to score for him.
Yeah, I feel like the Bills offense always wants to get him incorporated, but they don't do it properly.
Yeah.
But Hardy's making the play of a lifetime. They headline DeMar Hamlin, who's been inactive all year, celebrating on the sideline.
Yeah, Sean McDermott right there to give him props.
Yeah, the Bills have now, that might be the momentum changer right there.
They're not out of it. They're not out of it.
Seems like everyone, Bills Mafia, Bills team, they're all like, I don't know, they all have a sense of fight at this point now. Seems like they couldn't get anything going, but this might be the momentum changer. They know how important this is. They want the AFC East title. They want home field advantage.
Oh, commercial? You're not even going to do the extra point quick?
I'll just add it. It's going to happen.
Not even going to do the extra point quick?
Tie game.
Whatever.
Tie game. Uncle Hattie says, I'm out. Good night. Twins, take care.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good night, brother.
Hey, good seeing you in the chat, boss. Take it easy.
Thanks for tuning in.
Mahomes in playoffs at Arrowhead is tough. It is. They're also not the same Chiefs, but, you know, Mahomes has been to the championship game every single year since starting. But they're beatable. And our rushing game can keep them off the field. The Bills, man, they just turn the ball over. They're not trustworthy, so
no,
they're beatable too. Either matchup, man, you know, it's pretty favorable. Did you ever eat at Big Al's, that little shack?
Name rings a bell. I know we didn't eat it there, but the shop rings a bell.
Not recalling. I'm not gonna lie to you. By the way, getting back on Permanis real quick. There's a difference between eating Permanis at Pittsburgh than eating Permanis over at the other spots they have in York or in Hershey. There's just different feeling, different vibe, different tastes.
Especially eating at the original restaurant, the original diner in the Strip District.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like whether you take out there, but if you were to go inside and eat it there, to be in the restaurant, surrounded by all that, sitting in there and then eating it fresh as soon as they make it right in front of you,
yeah,
it's a different vibe.
Well, the one by the Strip District in Pittsburgh, it has that bar feeling to it, which I really like.
It does.
You can eat at the table. You can eat at the bar stool. I mean, either's fine. It's small. It's incredibly crowded. It's hard to get in there, but man, it's.
The waiting lines are, be prepared to wait to stand there for a bit, but
yeah,
it is worth it. It's, especially if you never had primaries before.
The Strip District got they got a lot of shops, a lot of places to eat. So when we ever get back to Pittsburgh, man, we're probably gonna spend a whole day just there, going broke.
I think we got to get back there.
Broke.
I think we got to get back there for draft season.
I agree, man.
I think we got to make it a plan right now. We got to schedule it.
I agree. We took off this year. So we gotta talk with family, talk with Code about it, and maybe try to get back out there.
Yeah, we haven't been back there since.
When was the last time we've been to Pittsburgh?
What was it, before the preseason?
Yeah,
it was before. That's what it was. Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights until it rained down.
Yeah, so it was Friday Night Lights in 2021.
Two.
Yeah, 2022, where we went there and then it rained and we never got Friday Night Lights.
No. I mean, we made the most of it and went to Pittsburgh the day after to make the most of the weekend.
Yeah, we went there for Friday Night Lights and then the rain ruined it. We all got soaked. We all had to leave. There was no such practice. But we salvaged it as much as we could. But
yeah,
I mean,
that was the last time we were in Pittsburgh. We definitely got to go back. We decided to take a year off. Sit at home, watch the draft at home. Just settle down.
Right. And that might be the case again. I don't know. We got a game plan and got to discuss it. But
yeah.
Otherwise, I think we're going to Pittsburgh sometime this year. We got to.
Definitely got to make it a
whether
plan.
it's for the draft, whether it's for a game, whether it's for the Latrobe, whether it's whatever. I think we got to get back out there, dude. Horrible economy. Niagara Falls is closed. Are you saying it's closed or closed? I've always wanted to go there. There's been a lot of tourist attractions. Like, I want to just go see, Mount Rushmore and shit like that. But,
yeah.
I don't have the time to travel. Nor do I have the budget to do that. It's kind of hard to have a decent budget nowadays with this economy.
Now,
in this country.
Now, I'm looking at the game right here. The game's tied right now. If the game ties, then we will face Miami and Buffalo will face Kansas City.
Yes.
That's the outcome. It's tied right now.
So we could face we could face Miami. How far are we from Pittsburgh? Probably, I'll tell you right now. I'll Google Map it. I use this thing every goddamn day. Let's just say Heinz Field.
Yeah, just do that.
We are, as it stands right now, we are 3 hours and 14 minutes away from Heinz Field.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
3 hour and one.
It goes by quick, let me tell you that.
3 1/4 hour drive away from Heinz Field.
It goes by quick, especially if you were to take a nap in the car or read a book on the way there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It goes by quick.
They toss it to a chain.
Oh, and he
doesn't
bumps
get
into
far.
his lineman.
That's a good tackle right there, made by number 7. I think
Buffalo
it's
broke
Jackson.
that run up, yeah.
Good tackle there. 13:30 left in this game. What direction? I couldn't tell you. I'm not good with that stuff. I'm not good with that stuff. So I wouldn't know. I'm not that well educated with directions or whatever. Here, I'll Google map.
You're gonna Google map it? Yeah, why the hell not? Go for it. 2nd and 11 now.
Fucking
motion. Tua takes a snap. He hands it for a chain, and he doesn't get 4 on that one. Minimal gain.
Can I get a compass?
There should be a compass button on it.
I want to say
East?
East of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, east of us. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at that rushing offense. 101 yards in the first half. Hey, that shows you, man, we can utilize that rushing attack against Buffalo as well. Honestly, I'm feeling decent about either matchup next week.
3rd and 9 now. Tua takes the snap.
Looking.
Throws, middle of the field.
Oh,
it's broken up.
great pass breakup by number 30, man.
That's Dane Jackson.
Beautiful coverage. The former Pitt guy, Dane Jackson.
Yep.
Wow. Great coverage. Got the hand on the ball. PBU right there.
That'll force 3 and out.
Force a 3 and out, exactly. Miami is, I mean, Buffalo's feeling it. No, not West. Not West.
It's West, Danny.
I'm not reading the wrong compass. Don't worry. 12:08 left. Buffalo's got all the momentum right now, man. One Bite Pizza Review is awesome. Yeah, I watch Prez's stuff sometimes.
Yep.
That's just great. Speaking of pizza, dude. Oh, man. What's that one pizza shop in Latrobe? Oh, dude.
Yes, what?
Best fucking pizza.
It had Pittsburgh. It had the name Pittsburgh in it. Dude, I'll tell you what. Like, best pizza, like he just said, best pizza we've ever tried. Like,
dude, best. And for bar pizza? For bar pizza.
It's a bar, but the pizza that they make is some good shit. It's the best pizza I've ever had.
Dude, for bar pizza?
It's damn good. I literally ate the whole pie. It's how good it was. And Buffalo.
Dude, for bar
Allen
pizza,
throws,
dude.
and it's caught by Diggs. Minimal gain there.
Hold on, what's it called? I know it has like a Steeler.
It has Pittsburgh in it. I remember that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Here. I know.
It was like Pittsburgh bar or something.
I know I tweeted about it. Three Rivers Beer Pizza.
That's what it is.
Three Rivers. Yeah, motherfuckers. I found y'all. Found it. Yes. Delmont.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, their pizza is some good shit.
Bro, Three Rivers 6-pack and eatery, bro. For bar pizza, oh my God. I was surprised. And Delmont. Yeah, when we get back to Latrobe, we gotta get their pizza.
Yes.
Dude. I mean, I want to try more of their stuff. Like, I'm sure they have a good like cheesesteak or cheese fries or whatever. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, but their pizza.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach's rumbling. You can't hear it, but it is.
Dude. And I haven't had pizza in a minute.
Have you guys been to Dino's?
Dino's?
No, have not been there. No, doesn't even ring a bell.
No, me neither. Dino's in Pittsburgh?
And they go for it on a 3rd and 1, and they more so get it. First down.
Dino's Sports Lodge in Pittsburgh? No, never been there.
Never been there. Might have to give it a shot.
Dude, there's a lot of places we haven't been to in Pittsburgh, man. We've been there 1,000 times, and we not 1,000 times, but we kind of revisit the same spots. But there's so many stuff we want to visit, man. A lot.
There's so much stuff we gotta go to.
Yeah.
Try out.
Oh man.
It's pronounced Dino's.
Dino's.
Okay, gotcha. It's in Latrobe. Well, there you go.
Dino's. Okay.
There you go.
Dino's Pizza. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Dino's Pizza. Play fake. Allen goes deep left sideline. Good catch.
Oh, what a throw, too.
Good catch there by Dalton Kincaid, who's having a big game today. He's been a good target since becoming the starter, and he's making a lot of big catches tonight, man. First round rookie coming up big. What a
Well, keep in mind.
grab.
All right, keep in mind. They have Melvin Ingram in coverage.
Why?
That's just stupid.
Why do
That's
you
just
have
fucking
Melvin
stupid.
Ingram in
That
coverage?
is just fucking stupid. You put Melvin Ingram in coverage, what do you think's gonna happen?
Best pierogies in Pitt? That's y'all to decide. I've never had Pittsburgh pierogies.
No, neither have I. And
Never.
I love pierogies.
I know that's a crime, but I've never had Pittsburgh pierogies.
Allen
Throw short to James Cook.
caught that one that time.
You get a 4-yard gain there. Field goal range need a touchdown. Yeah, they do.
All this food talk, I swear.
Dude, I know.
I got to get some.
I'm about to DoorDash pizza right now. You want to get... Oh, what? I know I got to work tomorrow, but...
Yeah.
It's going to suck, bro. It's going to suck.
Yeah.
Dude, we had to... Because of the snow, we were ordered to come back so early. And we had so many stops and packages left in our trucks.
How the hell are they gonna situate that? What's the stuff coming in tomorrow?
they're just going to all unload it, and it's going to be one heavy-ass day.
Oh, man.
Play fake, looks to screen, then he's going to go deep.
End zone shot.
He's got Shakir deep within the 5-yard line. Inside the 5, it'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, boy.
Dude, the Bills have
taking this right now.
They have all the momentum
Damn
right
near
now.
end zone shot, but Khalil Shakir was able to haul it in.
They have all the momentum.
Stepping in after Gabe Davis went out.
When the Bills are on, they are on, man.
2 great throws by Allen, too.
Yeah, they faked
One to Kincaid, one to Shakir.
They faked the screen, and they got him deep. Beautiful. Beautiful design.
Not looking good for Miami.
Under center.
Looking good for Buffalo.
Shakira in motion. They're going to give it to Cook. He's got room, and he's tackled. What a great tackle right there.
Is that Brandon Jones again? I think it is.
What a big tackle right there. Behind the line of scrimmage. See, anytime I see a safety make a play like that, it brings a smile to my face. Because, I mean, that's just art. That's exceptional. Look at that range.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, when Polamalu used to do that all the time, man. Such a great play.
Wraps up the leg.
That's how you know you got a decent safety, when they can come down the field, come down like a missile and make a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to go empty here. Cook in motion, play fake, screen pass. Kincaid reaches, touchdown.
Dawson Knox.
Touchdown. Again, the 8 and the 6 font freaked me out.
And the Bills take the lead for the first time in this game.
You're right, for the first time.
This is their first lead of the game.
So, I don't care who we face, man. I'm just enjoying this football game.
It's becoming a very competitive one right now.
I'm enjoying this football game. Come on, Tua, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Maybe this is where Tyreek gets something big here, right?
I mean, he's kind of due for a deep pass.
7:16 left. All 3 timeouts for both teams.
Imagine if we needed the Bills to lose.
Oh yeah.
Says real talk.
Dude,
I'm
so happy everything worked out, right? So happy everything worked out.
Dude, I don't think my heart could take that.
Fuck no, you kidding me?
2 heart attacks in the same day. Fuck, bro. The hell? Touched a light switch. Yep, Bills take the lead. How's the Bills' offensive line performing? It's not too bad. I mean, Christian Wilkins is definitely applying pressure to Allen. You know, Melvin Ingram's got a sack too, but I mean, the Bills' O-line's holding their own for the most part. It's not terrible. Don't want to play Tyreek, to be honest, so no Ty. I don't blame you there, man. That deep threat ability, that does worry me. That really does. Tyreek is just unstoppable. Arguably the best receiver in the league, bro. Him and Tua, that connection. Tua, Tyreek. And they may get Waddle back. And Raheem Mostert for the game. So, hot fire. I mean, it's a challenge. But, I mean, that's a hot fired, group right there on offense. Especially with the injuries that we still got on defense. Dolphins defense is weak. It's showing. And I get it, they're dealing with the injuries. They lost Bradley Chubb. They lost Jalen Phillips. They lost Xavier Howard. I think one of their safeties may be hurt, something like that. They just lost Andrew Van Winkle or Ginkel today. So, they're dealing with a lot of injuries. But, yeah, I mean, it's not helping them. It's not helping their cause.
Oh, no. Damn it, this jersey.
Oh, it fell? I didn't even notice. Tua's deadly. Yeah, when he's on point, when he's in that groove, Tua's deadly.
Yo, Tua, I don't want to break another wheel on my chair. I broke.
Stand up and roll, yeah. Before we went live for this game, he actually broke another wheel off the chair.
Yeah, so if you see me leaning, that's why.
He's breaking his chair.
I need a new chair. But yeah, I mean, Tua, man, he's having a great year. Yep, there it is, confirmed. Man, I really want to see Browns and Texans. That's going to be a great game. I'll be rooting. Dude, I'll be the biggest Texans fan out there, bro. I swear to God, man. Even the Texans diehards are going to be jealous for me. I don't like the Browns, man. I don't like the Browns at all. We have 7:16 left in this game. 7:16 left, 21-14. Buffalo is up. Bills are going to kick off.
We got 7:16 left in the game.
Yeah.
Or the fourth quarter, because this game could tie, you know?
This game could tie. Man, this game might go into overtime. Hey, you know what? All right, let's get a new poll in the chat for you guys. Will this game go into overtime?
Yeah. Yeah, this game's got everything. You know, it's got you know, some pretty passes going on, some running, the running game going about, turnovers, top receivers making plays. We got special teams making a play here. We got a little bit of everything in this one. What a way to end the regular season.
Yeah.
For the AFC East Division Championship.
Snap. Tua feels the pressure, goes deep.
Oh, it's too high.
Oh, and Bills defenders collide. Too high for Tyreek. Overthrown.
Man, Bill's defender was coming really close to hitting Tua. He's able to launch it, get rid of it, and it's just too high for Tyreek.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie. Dolphins Chiefs would be fun.
No, it would.
Hey, it's Tyreek going back home. A lot of stories.
Didn't they play earlier this season? Did they?
I forget. I don't know.
I think they did. I can't remember.
I forget. I also don't want the Taylor Swift coverage.
No.
I don't.
Well, it's going to happen regardless.
I know. Tua's going to throw short, caught.
Chase Claypool. His first catch of the day.
Hey.
Chase Claypool with a medium grab.
Chase Claypool.
Number 83, wearing his old Notre Dame number.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Was that disrespectful for me to laugh? I feel like every time I see something like that, it's just like how the mighty have fallen.
I mean, what a fall from grace. And his grace was his rookie year.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Chase Claypool with the catch. We
got rid of him for JPJ.
Does anyone miss Claypool?
No.
Does anyone miss Claypool?
What kind of
I just want to know what the chat thinks. Does anyone miss Claypool?
I don't.
Because I don't.
No, it's broken up.
Dropped it.
Wow, what a breakup there by number 23. It was like a hide.
It was a low pass by Tua. But I think Tyreek had a chance on it. That would be another 3 and out. That would be the second forced 3 and out by the Bills defense.
UT, is that Claypool's 4th catch of the year? Because that's pretty sad.
You serious?
I'm going to take a look. Hold on a second.
Yeah, dude, that's 2 straight 3 and outs forced by the Buffalo defense.
Yep.
As the
Bills could just run the clock out.
The Bills are going to get the ball back at the 25 with 6:14 left. Literally only a minute killed on that drive.
Okay, so coming to this game, his regular season stats were 7 catches, 74 yards, and 1 touchdown.
That's a game.
He had 4 catches with Chicago before he got traded. 3 catches with Miami. That was his 4th catch with the Dolphins. Wow. Woo! He had 62 catches for 873 yards and 9 touchdowns in his rookie season. 11 total if you count the 2 rushing touchdowns in his rookie season, 2020.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Man, what a terrible pick he was, huh?
9 touchdowns his rookie year. He's only had 3 in the past 3 years.
Fake Allen. Flat route to James Cook. Oh, my God.
Yeah, holy crap.
Number 51, bro, got your ankles fucked up. David Long, the former Titan. Just a quick little hesitant step. Made him look silly, as we'll see in the replay here. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Oh,
David Long.
Oh. Oh, man. That's come on, dog. Come on. You already got the lead. You ain't got to do that.
Clock's winding down, 5:40 now.
Yeah, they're going to run the clock out.
They're taking their sweet time.
It might be Buffalo next week, folks.
The Chicago Bills will never make a trade with us again.
No. Ryan Poles learned his lesson. In fact, he took lessons from Omar Khan. He's like, you know what? Let me do all this to the. Let me try to get as much as I can from the Bears. And now they have the number 1 overall pick officially because of the Panthers.
And Buffalo takes the first time out.
First time out called by Buffalo. Chase Claypool and Martavis Bryant both from boom to bust. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martavis Bryant just got cut by the Cowboys. We'll see him in the USFL. Or UFL. I got to get used to that.
USFL division? Or does he go back to the XFL division?
I don't know. I know The Rock will bring him back.
Yeah.
He was one of the first guys he signed him.
Or drafted. He was a Vegas Viper. Didn't really do much.
Claypool did us a favor. JPJ is his name. Yeah. Yeah. That is one of the biggest turnarounds that, honestly, I can think of, is trading away Claypool for the 32nd pick, in which we got JPJ out of it.
Yep.
What do you guys think about Peacock? Let me just say this about Peacock. Out of all the streaming platforms like Netflix, Tubi, HBO, whatever, right? It's my least favorite.
Leonard Fournette,
they don't
give the ball to him. He pushes forward. Close to the marker. I don't think he gets
a yard
it,
shy. Peacock doesn't have a great variety. They don't have a great library. They don't have great shows on there.
They got movies, but I've seen them.
Yeah.
So, like several times. So it's like I don't desire to see them again.
Yeah, and we might be on that platform next week, unless the Bills can maintain the lead and close this game out. Then we'll be facing Buffalo at Sunday on 1:00.
Are they
under center?
Third and
They're
one.
going tush push. Are they gonna try to get him to jump? Well, they better hurry up and snap the ball.
Then they go to sneak it.
Oh,
I don't think he got it.
either.
He reaches. He does that last reach.
I don't
Let's see
think
where
he
they
got
spot
it.
him. I don't know if he got it.
It's
though.
close.
I don't know if he got it.
Yeah, he didn't get much push from his teammate in the back, and then he went for a second effort. I still don't think he got it. This is going to require a heavy review and maybe even a measurement. They stopped the clock for now, just to spot the ball. I don't think he got it. Bringing Carson Wentz third string. Yeah, I wouldn't hate it at all. I think there's anyone else we can bring in for third string, but I'd draft somebody, honestly. Like if it's confirmed Mason's coming back, Kenny can be the number 2. And yeah, that's short.
No, way
short.
Way short.
Way short.
So
Way
fourth
short.
down coming up.
And then we can draft a guy maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, especially if someone falls to our laps.
Yeah, maybe someone falls and we sit him for a year. It's possible. Maybe second or third round. Someone falls and we take him.
Let's see. There's a marker. He reaches. Yeah, he didn't get it.
No, he's short.
He didn't get it.
No, he's short.
He didn't get it.
Not even a second effort he could get it. They're going to go for it. Oh, they're going to go for it.
Oh, this is a gamble right here.
Oh, they're getting gutsy. Okay, I respect it.
They're at the 36.
I wonder if they're going to... Nah, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. The clock's winding down. I wonder if they're going to try to get him to jump.
Play clock's going down to 4:10.
No, they're going to try to get him to jump.
No, they're in sneak motion.
Same formation.
Sneak huddle.
No, they take it.
Oh, he
dives.
jumped. He got it.
Wow, what a call.
He leaped.
I thought they were going to try to get him to jump. No, they get the
they
first.
playing to win. They playing to win for this one.
They're being aggressive. That's a first down.
So
that will continue them to run the clock out. You got to wonder, when does Miami start using their timeouts? They got 3 of them. They got to start using them at some point. Browns are 2-point favorites. I'm taking the Texans money line. I'm taking the upset. I'm taking the Texans upset. And not just because I don't want the Browns to win. I just like the Titans, man. I'm going with the upset, man. I want to see how far they can go.
Won't be the first upset they pull. No one thought they'd make the playoffs, go this far.
Yeah, not after being a number 2
win the
pick.
division, at least.
Yeah, right?
Like, damn.
They give it to playoff Lenny. He'll get short gain there. 3:17, and finally the Dolphins call their first time
They're
out.
going to have to.
John Elway. They highlight John Elway.
Like the athleticism
Yeah.
comparison.
Right.
You know, just getting away from defenders, putting their body on the line, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
there weren't a lot of athletes back in the quarterback position. They were just known as strong arms, gunslingers. No one really moved around the pocket or threw the football much, or ran the football much.
Yeah.
Obviously, the evolution of the quarterback position is Yeah, and that goes for football in general. There's a lot more athletes and mobility there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to argue from an athletic aspect, sure, but he's no John Elway. No John Elway.
I mean, I get what they're trying to show and say, but, I mean, John Elway's John Elway.
You could pick any other quarterback for an athletic. I don't know. They run a play fake.
Oh!
Josh Allen pumps. He's going to slide
He stays inbound. Smart play there by Allen.
Smart play, exactly. Miami will call their second timeout.
Yep. It'll be third down coming up now.
Third down. They can force it here and then get one more shot, 1 or 2 more shots here.
See, like if they want to throw like an athletic standpoint, like recently, it would be Big Ben. Because Big Ben was for his size and how big and bulky and big he was.
Right.
Especially in his younger days, extremely athletic, speedy, not afraid to put his body on the line. It caught up to him in the end, but in his early days, man, the guy did everything he could.
Right.
And he sought Elway as an inspiration for him to play football, to kind of adapt that style.
Right.
So
no, because he always looked up to Elway.
That's why he wore 7.
Exactly.
He wore 7 in honor of Elway.
Like I said, best thing about Cleveland is the tire fire. They ever get that put out? I don't know.
They still doing that?
So. If we're on the delay, it's not us. It's YouTube TV streaming. That's what it is.
3rd and 8. Allen, wait a minute. Flag.
That looked like a false start.
That's going to push him back.
That looked like a false start. Oh, delay game.
How do you do a delay game in that moment?
Oh, okay. I was going to say it looked like a false start from the right tackle.
How do you delay a game in that moment? No.
3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Uh-oh. 3rd and 13, folks. 3:12 left.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'm going to say it right now. I am so glad Tennessee won today.
I know. Oh, I know.
Oh, God, man.
Oh, I know.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm not worrying about nothing right now. I feel good.
Allen's going to use his legs.
Yep.
And they can't bring him
he
down.
takes the extra effort. First down.
There's a flag. Wait.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Unless it's on the defense. Allen signaling first down.
Hold on. This might be coming back. Oh, shit.
How do you not make the tackle, dude?
I know. Holding on the defense.
Never mind.
Oof.
Never mind. It's a first down.
That might put the nail in the coffin.
Miami's only got 1 timeout left. I don't think they're going to get that chance.
That might put the nail in the coffin.
On Ramsey.
Ramsey. Getting cooked all game. Wow.
And Baker can't bring him down. How do you not bring him down?
Yeah, that's a first down. What is Ford doing?
Trying not to get flagged or fined.
I guess. But I guess. That's a first down, man. That might end it there.
Looks like
that might end it, which means we be seeing Buffalo next week.
Yeah.
Under center. They're gonna run it here. Yep, they give it to playoff. Lenny.
Doesn't get much on that one, loses yardage. Miami's going to have to call a timeout here. They're going to have to make another stop. And then one more for the 2-minute warning.
Yep. All right, looks like we might be facing Buffalo unless Miami can get the ball back and try to tie this game, force OT. Anything can happen, man. But another first down would seal this puppy. It would absolutely seal it. The Jets cannot. What's the Jets? The Dolphins cannot afford that. They just can't.
2nd and 11. Even after the early mistakes, Allen is carrying the team on his back, and he's doing everything in his power.
Yeah. Well, the Dolphins didn't do a lot to take advantage of the turnovers.
I don't know how they didn't. I don't know how they did.
I think they got 1 touchdown off of the turnovers. That's it. It's not good. Allen's gonna run it.
Yep. He's gonna try. He stays in bounds. He gets a yard at that. He just drains some of the clock.
No, he's just gonna drain exactly.
So Miami's going to have to make one more crucial stop here. If they don't, that's game over.
T-Breeze, if they tie, we face the Dolphins. Yeah, they're going to make a stop. If they make a stop, they get the 2-minute warning. They'll get a free timeout. They'll get the punt, and they'll literally have to run 2-minute offense, which is where we could see Tyreek strike again, which is where we could see what Tua is truly made of. This is all about the championship. This is all about the conference. This is all about home field advantage. Number 2 seed.
Here we go.
Snap. Allen's going to throw. He does throw. Khalil Shakir is
short.
He's
Just
a yard
shy.
Do they go for it?
They really could.
He's a yard shy. They could go for it.
Well, it's going to be the 2-minute warning right here. He's just a yard shy.
They could go for it. He's just.
They're going to use this 2-minute warning to think it over, discuss it thoroughly.
Well, who's saying Kenny's starting? Yes, we should bench Pickett. We should bench Pickett forever.
Yeah.
Mason has exposed Kenny.
The only way Kenny goes back in is if Mason completely stinks up the joints, or Kenny earns the right to be the starter.
The only way he's going to earn the right to be a starter is if Mason shit the bed, he comes in and wins us a football game.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Kenny's never done that. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. There's a 2-minute warning. Maybe there's some news or some sort here. Good Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
Wait, will there be snow next week? Oh, there might be a chance of snow in Buffalo.
Really?
Next week,
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, me neither. So there's a chance of snow or a very cold night in Arrowhead. Let's see what the Dolphins think. Who do the Dolphins decide where the Steelers face next week? What the hell? What the fuck? Who did that? Oh, Twitter, man. They're memes, man. They just.
Oh, they never stop.
They don't they got no chill.
They never stop.
They got no chill at all. It's kind of funny, actually. Right. Most of you guys vote that the game will not go into overtime. Well, all right. How about this? You know, I'll wait until after this game, after this play, because they might go for it. They might punt it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need a haircut. I need a haircut, bro.
Yeah, you need a haircut. I'm trying to grow it out. It's pissing me off. I get dandruff. It's fucking with me and shit.
Converted first down on 21 to 22 carries on third.
They're going to go for it. They're arguing if he stepped out of bounds.
No.
No.
Or the hand. Hold on, wait a minute. The hand.
Yeah, the hand touched out of bounds. How
his knee wasn't down yet. His knee wasn't down yet. I seen that.
Oh, they fucked
out.
the Dolphins. Yeah, his hand was out of bounds before his knee. They absolutely missed that.
He didn't even challenge it. He could have challenged it at that point.
They're going Wildcat. Now they're going to go into center.
Yep, they're in the sneak motion.
No.
Hold.
Hard count. Still hard counting. They readjust. Go back.
They don't
go for it.
Move.
They
Nobody budges.
And
Buffalo will take a timeout. So if they don't budge on that one.
They could go for a field goal. It'd be a long field goal, which would literally force a 2-score game. Or if he misses it, that puts them in good field position with 1:50-something left.
No, Allen's still talking to McDermott with Diggs.
Yeah, they could still go for it.
They can still be aggressive if they wanted to.
Looks like they're
still on the field. They're still on the field. They're back in the lineup.
No, hold on, wait a minute. You can always try the hard count again, and then go for it at the 1. Josh Allen's still on the field.
Offense still out.
If they make this first down, game over. We're going to Buffalo. Oh, they're going for it.
Yep.
They're staying on. Under center. Oh, they're going tush push times 2.
Oh, yeah, they're going for it this time around.
Sneak.
They do.
He jumps. He jumps. He pushes.
He's pushing. He's pushing.
Oh, it's going to be close. Oh,
boy.
No.
This is the determining factor right here.
Oh, no. What's the ruling? They mark it short.
Hold on.
From the television marker, it's short. What do the refs signal? What do the refs signal?
That's going to be really close here. They put time back on the clock. It was 1:49. Now it's 1:53.
They're going to need measurement. Now, they're obviously going to review this, regardless of the spot. Measurement comes out.
Oh, this is going to determine it.
It looks short.
It's short.
Dolphins ball.
Dolphins got
Dolphins ball.
Dolphins made the crucial stop.
Wow, they went with tush push.
Oof.
Everyone pushing Allen, and he still couldn't get across. The Bills or the Dolphins pinched tight. He jumped.
Allen went to jump.
He didn't get it.
He just jumped on a pile of bodies. He didn't even push.
He tried again.
There was no extra push.
He didn't get it. Did he? Hold on, let's see.
The whistles were blown at that point. By the time the officials run on the field, that's it.
Wait a minute.
No, the officials are running out. That's when they blow it dead.
Oh, they blew it dead before he even got the second attempt.
No, yep. As soon as the officials run out on the field, that's it.
Oh, wow.
Tua goes to throw. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. And he goes out of bounds.
Oh, that's going to be discussed. Oh, he looks short to me. Oh, that might come to bite Buffalo bad, dude. Oh, man. See, now I'm really glad we won earlier. I'm really glad the Titans won.
Yeah, right?
Holy
Jesus
hell.
Christ.
I'm
Second
really
and 3.
glad. Dude, I'm so glad the Titans won.
Now, Miami's got no more timeouts.
Snap. Tua throws. Caught. First down at the 50-yard line.
Midfield. Yep, midfield.
By Smythe, their tight end.
Now they gotta hurry.
Yeah, 140 and counting.
Bro, get off of them.
They're at the 50-yard line. They need a touchdown. They need a score.
No question about it. They're 50 yards away.
Snap. Tua looks, throws. Oh, dude, they hit Tyreek. Tyreek dropped it, bro, and there's a flag.
Hold on.
Dude, Tyreek would have probably walked in, dude. He had a lot of room and a lot of speed. Pass interference. Defense.
Oh.
Pass interference on
Dane Jackson.
Oh, no. That would give him a first down and stop the clock.
Show the replay. Let's take a look here. He was covering Tyreek Hill. Did he have an effect on Hill dropping it? I mean, he's got an arm on him.
That is contact.
I don't think it affects Hill.
No,
Hill
Hill
still
dropped
could have caught it. There's definitely contact there.
Yeah. There's contact, but it definitely didn't hurt his ability to catch.
Oh, he's got a target, and it is
incomplete.
He nearly intercepted.
He intended Tyreek, and it was batted away and nearly intercepted.
So Taylor Rapp deflected the ball. It was still in the air. There was a bill in the area where it still could have been picked off, but he's not able to pull it in. That's Bedford who can't pull it in. Deflected by Rapp, looking for Hill. And Bedford's just too late to the party. Can't haul it in.
Wow.
Oh, it's getting too close here.
Tua in the shotgun takes a snap. He looks left. He's going to throw. It's going to be intercepted.
Taylor Rapp got that one.
Bills got the football.
That's game.
Game.
Taylor Rapp got that pick.
Now they're going to review it, see if he actually got his hands under it, but it looks like a clean-cut interception.
Oh, man.
Tua throws a pick. Dude, I feel like he's forcing it a lot.
What a disappointing end to the Dolphins season. They're in the playoffs, but, man, they were running away with the division at one point.
They were. Oh, hold on. Someone's hurt.
I think that might be Rapp. He was shaking up on the pick.
Tua's just forcing the ball.
He overthrew that one.
Yeah, it's an interception. All right, guys.
He overthrew it to Claypool.
Was that the Claypool?
Yeah.
Yeah, he overthrew
Claypool. I mean, I don't trust the guy either, but Jesus Christ.
Well, that's an interception by Taylor Rapp. That'll end the game, folks, and that means we're going to Buffalo.
Yes, we are.
We will be playing Sunday
afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time against the Buffalo Bills. We are going to be going on the road to Buffalo. We will not be on Peacock at Kansas City. That will be Miami, correct?
Miami, yes.
Yes.
Miami will be facing the Chiefs, which means Tyreek Hill will go back to Arrowhead in primetime on Peacock. We don't have to worry about that. We got to worry about Sunday at 1 p.m., which means we can enjoy playoff football on Saturday. Hopefully the Browns lose. And then hopefully maybe we can pull off the upset versus the Bills in Buffalo.
Yeah,
man.
right?
The number 7 seed will now face the number 2 seed, bro. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo next Sunday. And Lord Almighty, could the Steelers get their first playoff win since 2016?
I sure as hell hope so.
With this Steelers team, I have a new sense of hope and faith. I do. But I'm also trying to keep myself level because...
Cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it is the Steelers. It is Mike Tomlin in the postseason. It is our latest playoff history. That scares me. But when you look at the Steelers-Bills matchup, man, they are very beatable. Josh Allen is turnover heavy. They're not as legit. The Bills do not succeed in the postseason. In fact, that's where they really crack the most. So you kind of got to like that factor. But no matter what, man, no matter what, we're going to the postseason. We're going to Buffalo. Maybe we can pull off a dub, man. No matter what. Let's just get a dub, man. Let's just get a dub next week. Our season's not over. And, man, oh, man, we got January football to look forward to.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, brother.
Wow.
The Buffalo Bills, man.
We're going to get Minka back. We're going to get Casey back. Mason should start. We'll see. We'll get an update on Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's got a lot of information let out in his press conference. He's got to announce who's going to start. He's got to let us know what's going to be the update for Minka and TJ. So this is going to be it's going to be a wild one, man. It's going to be one of those where we're going to have to see the best from the Steelers. Everyone is going to have to step up. It's going to be a great opportunity for Mason. I'm glad that Tomlin got the opportunity to try to get a win in the postseason.
Yeah.
He made the right change at the right time, and now hopefully he can get a playoff victory.
Yep. And we're going up against a Bills team, man, that at their bye were 6-6. Weren't looking promising. Turnovers, mistakes, injuries were plaguing them completely. And then they won 5 straight.
And
we're going up against a team with a lot of momentum on a winning streak in their own stadium. It's not going to be easy, but it's a challenge that the Steelers, they got to go into in the enemy territory. They got to step it up. They got to shine out, and they got to do whatever by any means necessary to get that fucking dub and keep their season alive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's for next week, man. Otherwise, we're going to go out of here. What a great stream. What a great game. What a great finish to the regular season, man. The regular season is now finished. We will not be able to see regular season football until September.
Next September.
This September.
Yeah.
This September.
God, yeah, 2024. That's right.
I know.
We're 7 days into the damn year already. Holy crap.
We won't see regular season football till September, man. So this was the last of it. What a wild regular season. And now all we got is the playoffs. And let's see how far that this Steelers team can go. Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, here we go, Steelers. Thank you guys for an incredible day. Thank you to the Titans for getting us into the playoffs. And, hey, Buffalo, we're coming for you, man. We're coming for Buffalo, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it at all, dude. So, Steelers playoff football. I don't know, man.
And I'm here for it, man.
I'm here for it as well. I have a different feeling this time around. So, here we go, Steelers. You guys have a great rest of your night. Let's see what Mike Tomlin's got to say, I'd imagine Tuesday, because they're going to have off tomorrow. He'll do his Tomlin Tuesday. They'll prep up, get ready to travel.
Yep.
So, I guess we'll get information about what's going to happen, who's going to start, and TJ's update on Tuesday. We'll hear that from Mike Tomlin.
Indeed,
otherwise,
man.
Then we'll do the preview for playoff fucking football, man. It's been a minute since we've done that.
Yeah.
And we're feeling good coming into it. So here we go, Steelers. You guys have a great night. Make it a strong week, and we'll see you then, man.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace!
We got Buffalo, ay, ay. We got Buffalo.
Buffalo Bills, man. We coming for you.
No, Kenny's not playing.
No.
He should not. No.
You're not starting Kenny. Are you kidding me?
Mason. Come on. Come on, you start Mason.
We're getting Mason Rudolph versus Josh Allen, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Two of the hottest quarterbacks in the AFC. That's no lie, by the way.
Technically, no. No lies detected. Wow, that's impressive. No lies detected. Man, we got a lot to look into. We got a lot of stuff to break down for the preview, man. So that'll be probably Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday. We'll maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll find a good time available.
Whatever works with our schedule for sure, but definitely stay tuned for that, guys.
Yes, but you guys have a great rest of your night. Here we go, Steelers.